I'm not doing a regular opening, so we're just in it. So everyone can hear you. So forewarning.
I'll
Um,
flap over to then. Oh, wrong screen. Where is my thing? I can't find my thing.
you can't find your thing. Technical difficulties, everyone.
There we go. Found it.
Okay, cool.
We got there.
Okay, so first of all, if you guys, for the viewers, if you guys hear anything that isn't on par for like music or sound quality, please let us know, and we will update it. We will be viewing chat, but we will not be responding to chat, so just do keep that in mind.
I will most likely be in chat typing.
Often. There we go. I'm just
Also, Star, I think my thing is on. I think what level do you have my friendliness at set?
Ah, yes. So about that, you are currently at 14.
That's not what you told me last session.
No, it gets updated every single beginning of the session.
Wait, no, you should wait. What? You can't. It's been like in the world 2 seconds.
Yeah, and they're near a bunch of people.
Yeah, but you already did that calculation.
No,
you
I
told
didn't.
me it was 17.
I did the.
Yeah, you
they're
did.
near guards. That's different than
No.
they're near a bunch of people.
We had a talk. You said this is what it's gonna be in the beginning of this session.
Oh, I did say that? Okay, fine.
Yes.
I'll update it to 16. I'll be nice.
17.
17?
17.
Fucking 17. Let me kill you.
I mean, if you kill me, I have a way better character idea for.
Is it called Fang with 2 G's? Their long lost twin brother?
Yeah, he instead of using what he's using right now, he just uses mist.
God damn it. Okay, well, either way, I'm starting. So welcome back, everyone, to session 3.
You can't swear.
It's been 5 minutes on my stream. It's fine. Session 3, the Golden Feather, obviously. So we're just gonna get right into it. So here we go. So as the frozen wind isn't really howling today, it was meant to be, but apparently not. Your guys' journey begins to unfold. Now, and something broke. Instantly something broke. Ah! Okay, one moment. It keeps running out of memory.
Stream if there isn't scuff.
Oh, something literally just crashed, so no one can see your stats.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep that open. Why is my memory running out? Like, there's no reason for the memory to be running out. Yeah, whatever. It's good.
Oh,
if
PNGs are having a time.
Yeah, if it ever updates, we should be fine, but... Sorry, right back into it. I do apologize, guys, but... So as your guys' journey unfolds and the weight of the royal summons lingers heavily upon your minds, the party, Thorn, Uther, Fang, and Namara, you guys still don't have a party name, by the way. Each of you received a letter sealed with the crest of soul, beckoning you towards a purpose yet unclear. Now, though the message was cryptic, the gravity of the summons was undeniable, compelling you to leave behind whatever lives you once knew and answer the call. Now, after the days of relentless travel, you guys just traveled straight 2 days, you only rested once, it was terrible. You find yourself standing upon the cusp of, well, quote-unquote your destiny at this point. Your journeys began in Springcrest, the modest small town that was struggling to endure in the icy wilderness of Ingar. From there, you then took a guess based off of a map that you had bought, leading you into the depths of a frostbitten forest. It was there that unease first gripped your party as you encountered a strange figure cloaked in decay and mystery through the open door of an abandoned house, seemed to beckon you. Now, the darkness it harbored was enough to make you guys turn away, yet as you left, something unseen followed a curse. Quiet and insidious, now woven into your guys' fates. Now, 2 days have passed since that encounter, and the journey has been far from uneventful. As you cross the open expanse of the frozen field, an unseen thief brushed through your guys' group, pilfering from your belongings without anyone noticing. And now, on the horizon stands Soul.
Hang on. They got back past my blind sight?
Yeah, they got past your blind sight. They rolled a crit 20.
And my friend?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, first of all, it's quite easy to do if they have the right stats and the right race. Let's just say they weren't able to take much. They were very small. And they were using a form of invisibility. But sorry, continue on. And now on the horizon stands Soul, the kingdom of the sun, the kingdom of, well, the holy kingdom, sorry. And then once a beacon of this light... Oh my goodness, I'm having trouble speaking. I do apologize. Once a beacon of light in this world of shadow, the Soul's towering walls shimmer with a glow of crystals, casting both promise and foreboding upon the endless night. Whatever answers the summons holds. They lie within the walls. Someone mute themselves, please. The question remains, will this be the beginning of triumph and tragedy? The faint glowing of the crystal light scattered through the remnants of the monsters. In other words, you guys recognize these crystals as the monster crystals that people gather from adventuring and stuff like that. Is the only beacon against the encroaching darkness, guiding your path to the city of Soul, where the hope flickers like the fragile flame. The stage is set. The frozen wind whispers your guys' name at this point. Welcome to Session 3, the Holy Kingdom. Will you guys uncover the truth or that beckons you forward, or will the shadows claim you and your souls? Now, I'm going to call upon one of you if no one wants to go first, but pretty much you guys are now in the world. Nothing much has changed in regards to this other than where you guys are at.
Quick question. Am I supposed to be seeing the map? Because I sure do just see the feather.
Nope, I just updated it. Sorry.
Okay, beautiful.
Second question. The person that stole those shit, did they steal any weapons from me?
I don't know. Check your inventories.
Oh, you're actually making me physically check my
don't like
fucking
that
inventory.
answer.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just the DM. I just update the sheets.
Alright, no weapons are gone from me. How do I know what's missing?
Well, you have to remember.
Well, fuck, that guy got away that guy got away scot fucking clean, because I haven't looked at the stat sheet in 3 weeks.
Roll20's hating me.
This is why we don't take long breaks.
I don't think he actually stole any
This
of
is why you have another version of your character sheet on standby. And
This
you
is
compare
also
the two.
true.
I could look at that, but I think he would literally just stole nothing worth.
No, he definitely stole something from you.
No, I mean, he does nothing that I care about.
Nothing of worth? No, it was just small stuff. I didn't make them steal anything big because the roll was terrible in regards to what they stole, their luck. But,
well,
they still stole shit.
I mean, they got lucky in not accidentally stealing something that would get them killed.
Very true. So yeah, walking up on the city, you guys can hear a little bit of chit chatter from the guards. You can hear ones yelling at the top of their lungs, just screaming, "Next, next, get in here!" And this old lady's just kind of staring off into the distance. She is definitely next in line, but she doesn't seem to hear him.
How close
A couple.
Are
You guys are about 6 people back.
Am I in wolf form?
we? No, you
No.
shifted out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I have to fucking look.
Because you had to pull the cart.
Ration, cobalt, backpack. Ration, backpack.
So I'm gonna call upon one of you because no one's taking the lead. Who is the most logical in this situation?
Dude,
Who's the nicest?
Jeez. I'm pretty sure you didn't steal anything from me. Because I have all my stuff.
Say, Roll20 hates me, so I can't actively look to see.
So it's between Thorn and it's between Uther. So one of you guys take to go.
I went first last time.
I
Hey,
feel like
go
Fang
on,
is
go.
nice, is one of the nicest, but okay.
It's more of you
I
don't
will.
speak English, so you would have a hard
Well,
time like conversing with them. Thing.
yeah.
Oh,
Give him
I
puppy
don't
dog
mind
eyes.
going first, but I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna have to recap that for me again because I was focused on roll 20, hating me for a moment.
That's okay. So pretty much one of the guards, the captain of the guard at the gate in specific, so the head honcho pretty much, is yelling at the next person, like very, very aggressively, trying to get them to move up, but she's just not hearing him. Like it's very obvious that she should be able to hear him, but she can't.
Mhm.
And you're about 6 people back. It seems like everyone's kind of judging the situation at this point because it's been going on for like 10, 20 seconds now.
this
It is
person?
the person in the purple.
Oh.
Okay. So, firstly, I want to see, can I tell if there's like anything grabbing her attention or like if she just actually has like hearing loss or something like that? Like,
Yeah,
I
go
want to see
ahead.
if there's something drawing her attention.
100%. Go ahead. Like
What am I rolling
perception.
for?
And while you're
Okay.
checking your surroundings, seeing if anything's drawing her attention, or you could use insight to check if she's deaf or something like that.
Okay. I'm going to do perception.
Okay.
Okay. That is ooh. That is a 10.
That's fine. The passing grade was 3, so you can obviously tell that she's just staring
Okay.
into the abyss of nothingness, specifically the wall. And it does seem like nothing's really getting her attention for a couple moments, and then you see the person beside her kind of tapping her, just like trying to get her attention. It seems like it's like a guide of some sort or her armed guard.
Mhm.
Can't really tell, but they kind of gesture towards the man.
Do these guys have any weapons on them visible from where we are?
Who do you mean?
These two.
Definitely, yes. You can see one of them who's holding a staff, like a very impressive looking staff, and then the other one has a sword on his hilt and armor.
I know we're decently far away, but can I see any marking that would give them away? I know
No.
I wouldn't know much, but no? Okay. Cool.
Okay. 2 seconds. Apparently my chat cannot hear me.
I love that. Wait, am I muted?
Wait.
Oh, thank God.
They can hear me on your stream. Oh, it's my microphone went back to default. That's what it was.
That.
OBS changed my mic.
Star, you never answered me. Am I in wolf form still polling, or did we actually transform back into human?
Well, in this scenario, you guys are no longer traveling, so you instantly exit wolf form. Unless you're traveling, you're out of wolf form. Unless you specify you're in.
Well, yeah, but like with this kind of scene, I would.
No, this is not travel. This is role play. This is not travel. Travel means like you get to roll a random encounter sort of situation.
Okay.
And then if you roll a random encounter, you get switched out of it and then go back into it afterwards.
Can I do a perception check to see if what the faces of the people around us are making? If they're making any like they're doing anything weird? You know, how do I explain this? I don't. Can I just
like if
I'm
they're
bored?
like
Can I just look at people, see if the way they're reacting and to the situation?
like see if they have violent tendencies or anything.
Violent tendencies or the like shifting weird or something. Just like kind of do some like body language check.
Yeah, 100% you can do that. Go ahead and
Perception?
make me no, this would be an insight because you're checking someone's physical like changes along with like how they're feeling, I guess.
I don't get advantage in insight, I believe. Not bad. 17.
Okay. So you can see one of them, specifically the blue robed one, near nope, that one, yep. Is kind of sad about the situation. It seems like he's kind of like not used to this sort of like attention. And also kind of like hurting from something that's happened. Along with the one in the very, very back is visibly agitated.
Like enough that he might actually start doing something about it, or
no,
or
not
like,
he's not going to attack anyone, but he's visually like aggravated at the situation. He just wants to get into the city out of the cold. It's fucking freezing.
Okay. I would like to turn to my good old friend the hunter.
Okay.
Do you think we should intervene?
I definitely think something should be done. You did say, DM, that there is like an escort with this lady, correct?
There is an escort. You don't know if it's her escort or not.
Okay. Thorn is just gonna kind of look at them and be like, "I'm gonna go speak with the gentleman and see if he's with her. See if he needs help escorting her. I'm gonna go investigate. If you just want to keep an eye on like what's going around with everyone else,
Are you
I'm afraid of startling her with too many people.
are
So
you
let's
sure
just do
you
one at
don't
a time.
want a someone with you, just in case?
I I honestly don't know because I just I'm not sure how this lady doesn't look to be aware. I don't want to startle her. So maybe stay close by, but maybe don't fully approach her with me.
He's gonna give you a nod of it, and he's gonna look at Untho and hang on, I got it. Nabuera? No, that's not it.
Amara.
Namora. And he's going to like, you two, if you don't mind, will you stay here with the cart?
I nod. Kind of
And
just.
if we do mind,
You could come with us, but I think it should be 2-on-2 for now.
I
We
roll
just
my,
don't want to startle the lady.
I roll my eyes and I just lean against the cart. I got my hand on my sword breaker. Very
Uther will sit in the
agitated,
cart,
but
ready to shoot at anyone who comes close.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
Little
Just a
guy.
little
He's
guy.
a little guy.
Just a little
So
guy.
I will wait for Thorn to move, and I'll be like a good 10 feet behind them, just kind of like just keeping an eye on my surroundings and keeping an eye on them particularly. Make sure they don't need backup.
are the other
Okay.
people that
And
are in line reacting to you guys, them pushing up?
Well, as soon as you guys do start to push up, the guy who is
mhm.
visibly agitated he starts to go up with you.
I would
Go
like
ahead
to
and
keep
remember
my
to move your tokens as well whenever you
yeah.
do
I would like
move,
to
Yeah,
because
also
that's
yeah,
when
I'm
if
you're
he's
trying.
actually moving.
if he's if he's coming with us, I would like to make sure I'm between him and the situation.
But I say Thorn is gonna flip the hood of their cloak up to try to hide their face as much as possible as well.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want this guy that looks who actually looks like he
Yeah.
could get violent to be in the
Don't
situation.
want yeah, Thorn is trying to like not draw attention as much as
Okay.
possible.
So, are you trying to disguise yourself? Are you trying to like just hide your face? Are you trying to stealth
Just
side?
hide my just hide my face. Just try not
Okay.
to draw attention because I know I stand out with my hair.
Okay. I'll
You
give you
stand
a
out.
+2 to any stealth checks in regards to hiding your face from for now. Um
Yes.
Now, as you guys
God.
make your way up, the guy in the blues starts to like try to physically stop you. Not that guy, sorry, the this one.
Yeah.
So like the
Uh
one that's like in front of me, not
like
beside me.
yeah, and he
Or
kind of like he
yeah.
notices you guys going past and he grabs you and pulls you back and goes, "Hey guys, no budging. Like we're
Wait.
all in over
Who
this."
who did he grab specifically?
He grabs Thorn. No, wait, let me check actually.
Yeah,
He
because there's
grabs
gonna be a
Thorn.
reaction. I would like to get between them and say, "We are just checking if see why it's taking so long."
He kind of glares at you and he doesn't really trust you. He thinks you're gonna be budging, so he's
Oh,
We
gonna
are.
like
Thor's gonna try to chime in and be like, we're just trying to help the situation. We don't mean any harm. You still can enter before us. We just want to help.
he glares at you
Besides,
again and goes, "Why should I trust you?"
besides, our stuff is back there with our logs. We're not leaving without it.
And he calls out to Uther and Namara and goes, "Hey, you two know these people?"
Yes, we're his colleagues. Colleagues.
Not friends.
Fair
Well,
We
enough.
haven't
Okay.
Oh,
entered that
Lord.
territory yet.
He
I just
he he steps to the side at that point and goes, "Okay, I trust you, but if I see you go in there without coming back and grabbing your stuff and letting me go in first, well, we're gonna have an issue." And who
Thorn's
the
just
fuck
gonna
is this
look
guy? And
at Thorn's just gonna like put a hand over their chest and kind of be like, you have my word, sir.
I'm gonna mutter to Uther,
go,
this will be so much easier without them.
Thorn, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh no.
A private one, please.
Okay.
What race is this man?
Okay.
Can I know that while I was doing that?
Where
Wait.
are you in my thing?
Yeah,
There
sure.
it is.
He's a gnome.
Oh! Oh no.
I need to do a couple rolls. How do I do this privately?
You just DM whisper.
I about to say I
Uh,
DM'd you what I
Yeah,
got.
I'm gonna do it to GM, just
Yeah.
so I don't want other people to see it.
for sure. So that one,
Mm.
so
Mm.
Thorn, you're able to cover it up just enough, so nothing visibly happens. So you can just continue on.
Where's
I
my
will
total?
DM you what happened there.
12,
Okay,
14,
beautiful.
18. Okay. Who? So Fang's gonna look at him up and down because he just realized what he was, and he'll a little bit of a soft, like not like super loud, but like a little bit of a growl comes out while he walks past them.
Oh, okay. Noted.
Okay.
Wow, didn't think it was so soon.
Okay,
You
noted.
So
by the
Cool.
way, I just want to point out
Oh,
there
wait.
were
Sorry, no, you go for it.
yeah.
there was two numbers below than when my rolls, and we would have been fighting.
Fair enough. So
I
he's
do
kind
want
of looking you up and down and being like, "What the hell's your problem?" And he just kind of grumpily stands to the side, like kind of
Before we walk away, DM, can you check your DMs?
yeah. No, no one does. That's why I
Okay, good.
specified. Yeah,
Noted.
yeah. But you guys continue on, and you guys can make it to the next people. They don't really have an issue with it because they overheard the situation, and you can make it all the way to the front. By this point, the purple hooded lady is kind of like looking at her, the person beside her, kind of trying to get her attention, but she doesn't seem to be understanding him.
I'm gonna be about here behind for the someone can make me the talking one, but I want to be like visible.
Sure. What are you guys gonna say, or do, or whatever?
Thorn is going to approach the man that they're assuming to be this lady's escort and just kind of be like, hello, sir. I hate to
This
bother
one.
you, but I'm just curious. Is this woman with you? Are you her escort?
And you're speaking common, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He turns around and he starts speaking a random language that you don't seem to recognize, to my knowledge. What languages do you guys speak?
I speak Common and Druidic.
Yep. And then, what's the other language that you speak? Fang?
So I muted myself because I was eating. Wolfman, Mimic, and Common.
Okay, beautiful. You guys don't recognize the language at all. It just kind of sounds very elegant, but also kind of like old.
Okay. Upon not understanding, Thorn is gonna kind of take that as their cue. They're gonna like gently place a hand on the woman's shoulder and see if she reacts to it at all.
A staff is going to block your hand.
Noted. Okay.
You will not touch this person, pretty much.
I
You can get that message even though you don't speak the language. Just don't fucking touch her, sort
Okay.
of situation.
Okay. On that, they're gonna like slowly bring their hands back and be like, "Okay, I won't like try to best communicate with body language. Like, okay, I will not touch her. I'm just trying to help."
They will.
Wait, did they physically hit my my friend, or was it
No,
just,
they
like
they placed their staff in front of them so that it blocked their hand. Their hand
Okay.
would have touched the staff, but it wouldn't have hurt or anything like that. It was just been like, "Hey, don't do that."
I'm going to shuffle a little bit uncomfortably to show them I'm with this person.
They don't. They literally don't care. They your guy. Okay, let's put it this way: you guys' power level to them is a drop in the bucket in a pail that has no bottom.
Lovely.
Got it.
So, like, in regards to social status. So,
I'm gonna lean
like,
into to Thorn's ear and quietly say, "If they do not speak the language, maybe we should try the body to show them, make some signals or something."
Say that again for me, please.
I did not hear it either.
Sorry. Sorry, my voice is a little too low. If they
You're
did not can't understand us, why don't we show them with... Is ASL a thing in this world?
ASL?
Do you
Mhm.
know that language?
Or yeah, about to say we wouldn't know that language though, even
That's
if
Yeah.
it did
Okay,
If
exist.
it's technically
We
like
would
a way
it'd
of
be like
communicating, you don't
Gerard.
know it.
That's fair. How do I want to say this then?
Like act out.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I was looking
Charades.
for. Maybe you should
Charades.
try. Maybe you should try to act out what they need to do. They look visibly confused.
They do look
Um,
like they don't know what's happening, and they're confused of
Mhm.
why they can't enter. And they've
Are the guards speaking in common at them?
the guards are speaking in common.
Mhm.
And pretty much, if you guys would like, I can tell you the conversation they've had so far. Pretty much, the guard has been just yelling at her, asking for identification, asking for all her permits, asking for a fee to enter the city. All of this stuff that is just very common knowledge, but she's just not understanding, and she doesn't know why she can't get in.
May I walk up
Okay.
to the guard without them like attacking me? Like these guys? I want to see if I can try to tell them.
How close are you getting? What's your body language? Do you have a sword
To
drawn?
this person, I'm not. I realize don't go near them. I'm gonna go around them, and I'm like before I leave, I'm like I'm gonna try something. And he's going to just like pretty chill, like walk past them and like try to get like to see this guy's like try to get his like attention and like wave him over.
Okay, he yells at you, and as you step up to the gate, and just goes, "Don't step past there. I'm
No
trying to deal with
problem.
this.
They do not know
So-
common.
We figured that out. We just don't know
Mhm.
what they speak. That's the issue here."
Maybe
So-
you should try to put him aside for a moment. Let others that are freezing cold.
I can't. We know for a fact, based off of what they're wearing, they are some sort of noble. They get priority over all of you.
What have you tried drawing into the snow what they need?
Well,
They
Thorn's gonna
yeah, Thorn,
because
go
he
for
said
it.
that they're like hearing their conversation. We know they're trying to get ID.
Yes.
So Thorn is going to try to pull out their guild ID and like show that to the man and hopefully the woman if they can get her attention and kind of like mimic be like ID show to guard ID.
And then I would like to try to like in the snow with a stick to show them handing ID and money over to the guards while they're trying to like to destroy it. That's awesome.
Fang, can you roll me a what would that be? I guess
I
sleight
would
of
say
hand.
performance. Okay, I'll do I was gonna say performance, but
No,
sleight of hand,
performance
I
would
say.
work as well. It's really whatever. Which one would you like to use?
Okay, so I have a +4 in sleight of hand, so we're gonna do that.
Okay, fair enough. Because it's just something you're doing very carefully with your hand movements. So I was like, okay, we can do that.
19 + 2 + 2, so 23.
23. Okay. So you make a masterpiece of art in the snow, and from you both going, hey, here's like ID card, and Fang's like drawing of handing over money and stuff. She finally begins to understand, and she pulls out like a scroll. It's perfectly sealed, and it has like a purple seal of wax on it, and she just shows it to the guard, and he instantly stands up straight, steps to the side, doesn't say a word, and she just walks past.
Cool. How like are we
Okay.
saying Van Gogh looking style or how good
Mona
was the
Lisa
drawing?
style.
Lovely, I love it.
I want to say Thorn sees it as they walk past and it's just they're impressed.
You guys just go, oh wow,
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
that's pretty good.
Like Thorn was not expecting that out of Fang.
Just no reason at all. Just fucking best picture you've ever seen.
Cool. Okay, cool. Then once they walk away, Fan's gonna give the Thorn the okay, let's go back look.
Mm-hmm. And Thorn's gonna nod and just kind of follow behind him.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. So you guys start to walk away, and all of these, get out of here.
Oh,
These people just go up the road.
They ease on down the road.
They just ease on down the road. And until they can't be seen again, the guard does not move.
Lovely.
He's just standing there for a solid like 3 minutes. People aren't speaking. They just wait, and then as soon as the guard comes back up to the gate, it just kind of goes back to normal. And the next person goes through. They hand over 5 copper. They get in. The next person hands over 5 copper. They get in.
Before this guy goes in, can I do one more check on him?
Yeah, 100%. Go ahead.
I want to see if he has any wartime looking. Like he looks like if he's a warrior.
Oh,
or...
he doesn't look like he's a warrior. He just looks like a normal gnome. You don't need to do any checks for that.
Cool. Just wanted to put that in my notes. Wait, that should gave him. Okay, that's cool. Good. Did you do that on purpose? Was that on a purpose to put him there, or?
Yeah, of course it was.
With that guy was already there.
Of course he did.
Alright. I'm gonna pick up the rope for the thing and start pulling it up.
Okay.
As we're moving up, I'm gonna also pull my hood like really far over my face and kind of like just
cover your face, sort of
punch
situation.
myself in, so that I'm like trying to look as small as possible.
Can I look as big as possible, make him look even smaller, and like make it look like people look at me, than rather than my 2 what's the word for this? Not scared friends, inconspicuous friends. I just want to like talk, like he's like if you want an example, he's gonna be like, he sees that, he's doing his body language, it's just like he's gonna grow, no hunchback, his shoulder gonna be out, his neck fully extended, and like walking with pride to make people look at him less than those 2.
Yeah, like
a really
kind of
imposing stance,
like an army person sort of situation.
Yeah, fully like his entire body, that nothing's like hidden, you know.
So literally, what the guard just did for the noble lady who walked past.
Pretty much, yeah. I just want to see if I can get the attention off of them as much as possible and keep it on me.
Sure, 100%. You guys all begin to walk up. It's the gnome's turn now. The gnome has a little bit of difficulty because like he's not human, so they really don't want to let him in. He ends up handing over a gold, and then they let him in.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
That's fine.
Stale that witch friend.
And then the human walks up. He like yells at them and goes, "Why did it take so long?" And they just explain the situation about like, if you like to overhear, you guys can, but you guys will have to let me know.
I will. How juicy is it?
I'm gonna listen.
Okay.
I'll listen.
Are you guys trying to hide your listening? Or are you just eavesdropping, like standing right behind him, just going, "Hey, what you doing?"
I'm sorry. I knocked over my dice container. I apologize for that noise.
I don't even need. I'll just point my ear that direction. Just hear it.
Casually listening. If I hear something, I hear something.
Yeah. So pretty much the guards just start to explain like, yeah, I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, fortunately, that lady was a queen of sorts. And the fact that we weren't able to communicate with her is the only reason I'm still in my post. If I had been able to understand her and I didn't know, I would have been in the river 10 minutes over, and you would have been standing out here for another 3 days. So I'm sorry, sir, but at this point, get in. And he just doesn't even take a toll from this man, and he just kind of shoves him in.
I'm feeling my drawing has now been trampled on a bunch and it's gone.
What?
Like the drawing in the snow, has it been walked over?
No, people are actually avoiding it.
Because it's a work of art.
It's beautiful. It's like the best art that anyone's ever seen, and they're just like, "Oh my god, that's beautiful!" And they all get like a little boost of joy as they walk past it. Now it is your guys' turn, and he yells out next because you guys are just admiring the art for a couple seconds, and then he just gets your attention.
I go immediately. I like walk past and I go immediately up with the call it. Stop where I'm supposed to stop.
He goes, identification and papers, please.
So do we? I'm assuming we have that, correct?
You only have your guild card and your letter if you have it in your inventory. If you don't have it, you don't have it.
But I never
Oh.
added
I
that to
have
my
it.
inventory.
Yeah, I never added that to mine because I thought it was like a
I
thing
don't.
with-
I just shoved. I
As-
said I shoved it in my satchel.
As
I
I
don't
mentioned
think
at the
I've ever
beginning of
actually-
the campaign, if you
I
don't
know.
write it down, you left it behind.
Well, I wrote it down in my personal notes, but
Yeah,
not in
me
Roll20, 'cause
too. I put it in
Roll20
my-
hates
Yeah.
I put it in my
If-
my personal notes too.
Okay, put it in your character inventory. I will let this one slip because it's your first infraction, all of you.
I am trying. I have not been able to use my inventory on Roll20 like at all this entire campaign.
Hey,
What was-
hey, how much do
What was
they
the
weigh?
tier? What was the tier?
Tier?
Yeah, you said it was a tier. The guild card.
Oh, silver.
Silver. Yeah, because I remember you changed that.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
you guys
because-
were
okay,
very
that
talkative.
that raises me a question though, because when I did mine, you originally said copper.
It was
So
copper.
is mine still copper?
And then
Or
you-
did mine get updated?
Yours
And
did,
then you sweet talked them into getting it a little higher, I think. Yeah.
That is correct. So, Uther sweet talked it into upgrading everyone's. So you should
Okay.
be fine.
Noted. I wasn't sure on
how
that.
much does it weigh?
It doesn't have a weight or anything like that. It's just you need to have it in
Okay.
your inventory. Yeah.
Just to be clear,
well-
it was silver card, right? Or
Everyone has a silver card.
Okay.
I will show my paper, my letter, and my card.
He looks at the guild card and kind of looks it up and down, goes, "Okay, you guys are good to go. Papers," and he waits for you guys to place it in his hand.
I'm assuming that paper. Is that the letter that they want?
Put whatever the fuck you want in his hand.
I'll put the letter because I'm a country bumpkin.
He takes it and he looks at the seal and he goes, and he rips it open and he goes, "Ah, I see," and he gives it back to you, and he just steps to the side and goes, "Good luck. Straight to the capital, castle. If you need to sightsee, well, do it on your own time."
Who are you to give us orders?
The knight captain, now shut up and get in, and he like kind of looks a
We've
little
already
bit
caused enough
annoyed.
trouble for these men. Let's please not make it worse.
Well, hey, to be fair, we did save this guy's ass.
We did, but he's also
did.
had a long couple of days.
Yeah, so I will start.
snarl and I
pulling-
kick snow on Fang's drawing as I go in.
Okay,
Wow.
I don't know if I should be mean or not. No, you
Do
good.
Go, no,
Do
go,
it.
go, do it. It was
Be
a
devious.
23 for beautiful shit.
Okay, so as you kick it on there, a little bit of snow just blows directly back into your eyes, just making it very uncomfortable as you walk through.
I
I'm-
love even the universe. Like this is really good.
Universe is just like, fucking dude, Jesus.
I wipe my
Darcy just
face and
watches
I'm just
interaction and just be like,
I look extremely pissed off, but like there's a small smile, like worth it.
Worth it.
Well,
Yeah, fair
Darcy-
enough.
yeah, and look at Namera and be like, I've never seen Karma react that quickly.
Fang will walk past it because he doesn't give a shit about my drawing.
I do apologize. Sorry, I was sneezing.
Bless you.
Thank you. Did I mute myself for that? I think I did.
I think you
Yeah.
did.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
You just
Can we-
acknowledged it.
Can
so
you
got
put
it.
like? Do you want us to move all of like over here? Because we're past it. Do you want to slowly walk through?
You guys get to move your own characters. I'm not in control of them.
Oh yay.
Remember,
I-
move every time you move your character, you can move him or them or it or she up to your movement space. So always
Nope,
use your
you-
measurement tool. You can go, boop, there's your 60 feet, and next turn,
I don't
60
even remember
feet.
how to use
so
the
on and so
measurement
Nope.
tool.
You get the super slow, one by one.
I mean, you can do that
I
as
don't
well.
remember
Doesn't
how to
matter
use
to
the
me.
Yeah.
measurement.
Did this guy say anything while we walk past him?
Click and hold as you're moving your character, then right click once as you're still holding. You'll be able to see your movement. See?
That's still pan for me. It's
Oh, well.
always been move the map. I've never been able to do it.
You shouldn't be
Like-
able to move the map at all.
Mm.
I can
No, I mean
only-
he means like his camera.
Oh,
day,
yeah,
sorry.
that's, yeah.
yeah, I can only
Sorry.
select or pan unless I'm actually using the measuring tool.
Ah, I see.
So you pick it up when you're moving it, and then
Well-
you also one time click it. So if you right click,
Like, move, and then
That's
right
okay.
click while holding it.
yeah, you have to hold it. You have to be holding like you're gonna move it and like
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like
No.
click and instantly mold it. Move it. Click and hold and move, and then right click after you've moved it, and it'll bring up like a movement chart.
everything's juddering.
That's
And
fine. Otherwise, you can just count the squares. They're always 5 feet for me. So it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
it
You
literally
cannot move
latches the map.
diagonally. You have to go up,
It
over.
Yeah, it literally latches the map, throws a yellow line on it, says it's 5 feet, and then won't let me do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Except for
Don't do
judders the
that
That's
then.
camera.
fun.
I
Yeah.
love that for you. Okay, so
I don't.
Does any of
At
you
least
guys
I'm not
say
the
anything
ugly
while
white girl
we
20
walk
feet.
past them?
What do you mean?
Does any guys like say anything while you walk past them? Because we're walking a little bit faster than they are.
Yeah, they just kind of are muttering to themselves about how cold it is. The grumpy dude just goes, "Are you kidding me? This lady was that important?" Just talking to himself. The lady here, after you guys pass her by, literally is just not talking. She has nothing to say.
What is the first thing we see once we pass the bridge?
And that,
You see the towers. The two towers here and here. They're very weird towers because they're literally just cones, like an ice cream cone upside down, but they go straight up about 80 to 90 feet.
Does it look like they have any purpose, or is it just decorative?
It looks a little bit decorative, but there are gems around it, specifically monster gems, so you're not 100% sure because you haven't done any checks or anything like that.
cool.
Now,
So I'm
walking...
gonna.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, the second we get past like about there, like all of us, I was gonna talk to the group. But if you want to go first, that's fine.
Sure.
Can I make
s-
Arcana to know what the towers do?
yeah, go for it.
Roll a natural 20. It'd be great. That's not bad.
Oh, okay. You can see that there are the monster gems on them, and at the near the top, there's a couple different colors of gem. Now, under like you can make your assumptions if you would like, but there's a red, a blue, a green, purple, silver, black, and at the very, very top, there's a golden one. Now, it all seems to correlate to the stories that you've had in the past, but you can't really make too many assumptions based off of what you've rolled there, but you do know that there's magical properties within it. Specifically, holy properties.
Cool.
So, walking into the Soul Capital, there's a couple things you guys can notice just by your passives. People are walking around. There are... how to word this? Poor people everywhere. There is a few very wealthy, rich people walking around. They look very like nobility of some sort, but the majority of the common folk are just struggling. It looks very, very hard living here. Every so often you guys do see a priest. The priest walks around kind of like judging the poor people and paying attention to the rich people and like holding out their hand, waiting for a coin, grabbing it, doing a little blessing, moving on, and they do that all day, every day. So, and whenever a poor person walks up to them, you can see the poor person try to give him a copper coin, but the priest kind of hits their hand and it falls to the floor. But ironically enough, you do see someone hand them 5 copper coins, and the priest just very hesitantly just does a very quick 2-second, like, you know what those Christians do with the cross symbol? It's like that, but with one of their religion's symbols, and then that's it, and they move on.
Watching this, Thorn just clenches their fists. Like, if anyone looks at them, they can tell that they're pissed off by this, seeing this happen.
Yeah.
So, which
Another
tokens
thing,
are the priests that are busy swindling people?
priests are just constantly walking around, so there's a few on the map. Like, there is one here. There's one... That's technically a paladin. There's another priest down here somewhere. You guys don't know very much because you can't see the entire map, but you can see at least one right now, which is that guy.
Which one? I can't actually see.
Do it again.
This one. Hang everywhere.
Okay, I see now.
I think my map's broken. I'm gonna reload the page.
I would like to turn to my party and say, We have two options. We could either go right to the castle like we were told to, or get a room and sleep the night off.
What time is it? I thought it was morning.
Is it morning?
It's like
Last night, how
halfway through mid-morning sort of situation.
Oh, it's dark like nighttime in the map, so I assumed it was night.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
'cause it's
always,
always-
dark.
It's,
It's always dark.
It's permanently dark.
Just
Yeah, it's
assume
permanent.
if it's
But,
not
like,
dark, I've made a
how-
mistake and I forgot to update the
think
time of day.
a better question is how long has it been since we've had our last rest to determine if we need another one.
I don't know. How tired are you?
I don't know. How tired am I?
It hasn't been long
I'll just
enough.
throw it
No.
back at you.
No, it hasn't been long enough.
Okay.
Like I made sure that you guys don't need a rest until the next encounter's over, so you should be fine. I will tell you when you start to feel tired, or if you decide that like it's been long enough, I need to sleep. You let me know. You check the time of day. You do all that type of thing. If you need to, you will. But otherwise, you should be fine. Now, what are you guys doing? Like, what's your plan for this at the capital?
Well, we were trying to
Roleplay
talk
it out.
about it. I'll look at the party waiting for someone to respond to me at any point.
Okay. Wait. Question.
Mm-hmm.
So when we entered, we all gave the guard our letters, correct?
No, he gave
No?
one
He gave them
person gave
back.
the letter and he gave it back. He checked each
Okay.
one of them over time. He assumed pretty much that you all had one as soon as you showed it. He didn't need to open it.
Mhm.
But you guys all got in. You guys didn't need to pay a toll. You just showed your guild card. He let you in.
Okay. So after Fang asked that question, Thorn is gonna look at the letter again, trying to reread it and just better familiarize themselves so that way they can help try to come up with a game plan.
Sure. So pretty much what it entails is it's a summon. It's a royal summon, and it reads along the lines of, you have been summoned to the Soul Capital for your century trial, sorry. You have a couple days to respond or make your way to us. We will not track you down in regards to this. However, there is no time limit, but do keep in mind, if you don't show up, we will send out a party sort of situation.
Okay.
It's different than what it originally said.
Okay. Because I
We
was
never-
about to say, you didn't specify that it said to go to the castle. So does it specify where we need to go?
It's a royal summons.
Okay. Well, fair enough. But I want specifics.
Okay? You can assume it's to a royal capital
Yeah,
in
okay.
a city with a
Shush.
castle. Go to the castle.
Fine. Okay. Shush.
DM sass.
I'm gonna look at the other two and see if they have an answer.
Where is the castle?
It's the
I'm
thing
gonna
in the
point to
middle of the
giant
city.
Yeah, I'm gonna point to
The giant ass castle.
the giant castle. I'm just gonna point to it.
It doesn't
I'm gonna
actually
look
look
at
like that.
it.
I just
Go.
couldn't
It
fit it
doesn't-
on the map, by the way.
We'll look at it
What
and
do you
go,
call that?
It looks more like a cathedral, in all honesty.
Then it's a cathedral,
Yes.
Oh
an
shit!
institution of worship.
Yes. It is the
Well,
holy,
it is the holy
city. There are
I'm still
guards
waiting for
posted
an
out
answer.
the front, by the way, as well.
So I think Thorn, after like rereading, is just gonna look at the group and it's like, I think it's just best we get this over with.
Beautiful.
Why delay it?
So I'm guessing you
I'm
guys
gonna
decided.
I'm gonna look at Thor and be like, the sooner I get out of the city, the better.
Same.
Go ahead and move your characters. Okay.
Am I
so
still pulling? I'm still pulling the thing, right?
yes, you're still
Yes.
pulling the thing.
Cool.
You don't need to specify that you're pulling it. I will assume you're carrying it everywhere unless you specify you drop it. Someone place themselves on
Okay.
the character. Now, walking up to this crossroads, looking around, you guys see a couple of people of note. One, a tiny gnome in battle armor.
Well.
Oh god.
Right beside you. Literally
shit.
right there.
I need
Stepped
both
on it.
things. Hang on.
He instantly looks at you and just goes, fucking wolf, and runs.
I'm gonna watch him running while I'm considering my options here.
Runs what direction?
Oh, he runs directly back up.
Say, Thorn is gonna kind of watch this interaction, having recognized Fang's dislike for the previous gnome, and is just gonna try to draw his attention and be like, "Hey, we have a mission. Stay focused."
Mm-hmm. As you say that, an executioner walks past you all.
Oh no, I don't
Okay.
like this.
All right, I got my answer.
The people around you don't seem to really care about your existence, but they are going about their daily
Damn.
life. A few of them do comment on you, just being like, "Oh, new adventurers. Oh, blah, blah, blah." Just kind of chitter chattering. And
Hey DM,
yeah, what's up?
may I try? Well, did the gnome get close enough for me to smell him?
Oh, 100%.
Can I make a note that I remembering his smell?
He smells like a musky little guy that
Mhm.
hasn't showered in 3 days.
So a trackable target. Got
Yes,
it.
exactly.
Cool. I just
Now-
wanted to make sure knew that.
Yeah.
He saying it, putting it to his memory, what he smelled like, and this and.
I mean, they pretty
Visual
much all
data.
smell the same to a degree, but there are slight differences. They are dwarfs after all. Sorry, no, gnomes. Jesus fucking Christ,
Yeah,
I can't
there
speak.
you
We
go.
got there eventually.
We got there. I knew what I was trying to say, I just couldn't say it. And the
Yeah.
as you guys are kind of sauntering up, the guards see that you guys are walking directly towards them, so they kind of place their spear-like weapons out in an X across them, like blocking the doors as a normal guard would
This
do.
is the same guy. Hey, hang on a minute. There's too many people we use as a character. You couldn't get different people?
No, I couldn't. Do you understand how much room one token takes up in this map system?
Oh, okay.
I don't have
fine,
enough space.
I will let it through, but I wanted you to know my disdain.
I know. It also disdains for me. Don't worry about it.
It's just the guy's twin brother. Don't worry about
It's
it.
Jeffrey. The other guy was
Jeffrey-
Jeffrey with two
Jeffrey and
Ys.
J.O. That's it. Okay. It's fine. Everything's
Sure.
fine.
This is another guard captain though, which is why I used the same token. And he begins to speak up, and he goes, "What's your business?"
What's your business?
Well, I'm
I
a guard.
growl and I hold up the guild card and I say, just let us the fuck in.
I
That
will
doesn't
also
get you
hold-
in.
I will
Thorn is
hold
gonna
up the
hold
letter.
up the letter.
Yes.
Okay, that does get you in. He annexes, and he just goes straight to the back.
Thorn is gonna be in the back of the group, kind of grumbling, being like, "Why are we sassing everyone?"
Apparently, I don't know.
The only one fastened over here is that one.
Yeah, this one's
Hold
gonna take a
on.
second to load, so let me just
Oh
slow
god,
this
it's
early.
killed
Oh,
my PC.
Yeah.
Just wait for it. Wait for it. Just give it a second. Just give it a moment. It's a very big map.
There I am.
You're telling me.
Tell me when you're
Music.
loaded in.
Oh,
My PC is
I'm loaded in.
I'm
Can't
loading in.
see crap, but loaded in.
Wait for it.
I'm in and it's all and I can see actually well. So
Okay, beautiful.
you couldn't at least have the lady be her own token.
No, there's two of them now. Actually, that's on purpose.
Okay, cool. I was
Twins.
like, man.
You
I
can
don't
have
even-
twins.
Wait, am I still pulling my sled into this? I'm gonna be pulling the sled
Yeah.
into this place, by the
No,
way.
you will leave your sled at the very opening. You will not be allowed to bring it in. No one will
Who's
steal from
stopping
it.
me?
Don't worry.
Wait, who physically tells me to do it? And someone gonna have to tell me.
A
to do
guard
it.
literally will stop you from going in.
I would like to be stopped.
Get the token
Thank you
out.
very much.
Yeah. And it won't be a negotiation thing. Like, he will not let you in with the sled.
How? Okay. Okay, fine. I won't. I did the thing I wanted to do that would take like the next 20 minutes, but I would decide to forego it for now, and we can move on.
Beautiful. Okay.
Because I could make it go last for 20 minutes.
So, walking up, I'm assuming you guys are going to the front door because the front doors are kind of closed, but they're very large. They're grand doors. They're covered in gold, rubies, jewels. There is one monster gem on each of them, the size of like 2 people. and that's
Are
about
there, like,
1/8 of the door's size. So they're
Ooh, okay.
huge doors.
are there like
You-
any guards right next to it, or
There's no guards on the outside, but there are guards on the inside.
Can they
wrong
see
button.
us?
They cannot, but the guys who let you into this area can.
Gotcha. Is there anything
I-
else of interest before we enter the doors that we can see? Like,
Yeah. All of you, especially Uther, and no, that's wrong. Give me a second.
I have a 17 in perception if that's what you're
Okay.
asking.
You know who you are for one of them, but then also, yeah, you know who you are. It senses like a very large amount of positive holy energy is emanating from this place, and it hurts to walk on for every single one of you. Like it's like a very large amount, in other words, and it won't actually do damage to you, but it's just like every time you take a step it's like a hollowed ground sort of situation.
So
How-
is it like a pressure feeling, or
Yeah, like you feel
Okay.
it's not like pressure from above, but it's like all over. Like you would step through the gate and then instantly it's hard to breathe.
How is my
No.
friend feeling in this situation?
Sorry?
How's my friends feeling in this situation?
Oh, they hate it here.
Got it. Cool. Lovely.
Like
I'm gonna,
they instantly drop 10 points to hate it.
Jesus.
yeah, I'm gonna reach my hand into my cloak pocket and kind of just. It looks like I'm touching something. And I close my eyes, clench a fist, and then I just force my way through everybody and like get the fuck inside.
Okay, you just
I'm
kind of
going to-
open the doors, just bursting through.
Kind of not bursting through, but like I am in a hurry to just get inside.
Get in.
And, like,
Okay, fair enough.
You know, like if this feeling isn't gonna go away, I'm gonna suffer with it. But I do
You-
not feel comfortable.
You by yourself push on the doors, but they don't really move.
Uther will walk up and lick the door to make sure it's a fine, refined wealth to it, and then open it.
Your door, sorry, your tongue
Door.
hurts from the cold sensation of the door.
Idiot.
It is very well refined. It is like best quality door, 10 out of 10. It opens both ways.
Would lick again.
It's very well made.
but it doesn't
door.
still
But
not
it doesn't
open,
open.
or-
No.
Okay. So after watching both of these attempts, Thorn very hesitantly just gently puts like their fingertips on the door, like they're trying not to touch it because they're not sure what it's gonna do if they touch it.
It's a little cold to the touch, but other than that, you don't notice much.
Okay.
The door still doesn't
Fang will
open.
Fang will be.
Is there like a
touching
push-pull
his
sign on this somewhere?
No,
it
it
goes
opens
both
both ways.
Okay, just checking.
Fang, Fang is gonna be like almost caressing his weapons, kind of as hiding it as best he can.
Yeah, you can't hide it. They are literally like pissed.
I don't know. I know. I'm not gonna do anything with it, but I'm trying to like.
Like you caress them, they will try to bite you.
Cool. I will wait for the door to be open.
Okay, it doesn't open.
I want to look. Is there anything like along the frame or anything, any sort of like maybe markings or anything
Yeah.
that could help us figure out why
You
the door's not opening?
see in specific at the very top of the door 4 hands.
Oh, so this is
But,
some
we
teamwork
filled that
shit.
requirement. Namera and I each have 2 hands each. We can open the door.
I
4
think
right
that's
hands.
implying
How about that?
There you
I
go.
look,
I
I
think
look
it's
down at Uther and
implying 4
I give him
different
like this
individuals.
sassy grin. I go, "You want a boost?"
Yes.
Thorin is gonna snicker at that and then go, "Wait a minute."
It's about
'Cause
like
I'm assuming the
10
door's taller
feet
than
off
Thorin.
the floor,
Yeah.
so you won't be able to reach it easily.
That's really
Yeah,
Even with the
Thorin's gonna
boost, I don't
snicker
think
at
it's reach it.
Uther having to be picked up and then goes, "Wait a minute."
So, who wants to do anything next?
Can I high five the carved out statues? Just 4 in a row. Toot, 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 toot. Maybe that's it.
No. You guys are overthinking this so much.
No,
I
we're
love
not.
No,
it.
we're
I think
not.
we're
We're
doing
just
it on
being
purpose.
silly.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
we're doing it on
good.
purpose.
I love
Thorn
it.
is gonna grab Fang's attention and be like, "Hey, can you give me a boost so we can put our? I think we need to put all of our hands on it."
Fang will like snap at him. He was like he was in his own wood for a moment, like and look at you and like, all right.
Okay.
And how did Thorn like to be picked up? Do they want to be like under the shoulder picked up? Do they want to be like grabbed by your hoodie and lift up? How do you
Not by the hoodie.
Just straight up
like-
from the
like-
hood.
Like grab from the torso.
All right, you do that.
Sure. How tall are your guys' characters?
I'm 5 feet.
Short.
Okay. Now,
might-
how are
Like
all of you
5'8".
gonna reach that?
I'm
It-
like
sorry, how,
7.5
Okay,
what was
well,
the height requirement? You,
10
I kind of
feet.
got around it. 10 feet.
Oh,
oh.
there's a tree nearby.
No.
I knock on the door.
You don't hear a response.
Okay, it was worth.
Like none of the guards will respond to you because they just assume you're not worthy if you can't figure this out.
Well, okay, so
Like a ladder. or some shit.
No, there's no
okay,
ladders.
so
If we
the
cut down a
the
tree, we
handprints,
can
does
make
it
it
specifically
battering
look
ram.
like? Does it specifically look like an indent, like something too like? to have
No, it's
things
literally
placed?
just like a carving of a hand, and there's 4
Oh,
of them, and they're
okay.
right hand side hands.
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
then
DM.
Thor's gonna look at everybody and be like, "Put your right hand on the door."
It's 10 feet tall. How am I supposed to reach up there?
Yeah, but
I-
not
It's not
carving,
10 feet off the
the
floor
door.
like the door. The carvings are 10 feet off the
just
floor.
the door, not the carving.
I'm not 10 feet tall, though.
Did you don't have to be? You can be a millimeter tall. You can still
You
touch
can
the door.
The door. Without
I'm
being
at
10
the
feet
door.
tall.
I am 7 foot. Like I could probably reach 10 foot, can't I? Like with
Probably.
my arm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way you're describing. Okay, sorry. The way you're describing it
Okay,
is
let me.
that the right hand needs to go into the carving.
Okay, let me
No, that's what I
re-describe
just
this
asked
for
to
you.
Clarify. He says it's just a
It's
carving. And I
just
was
a
asking if
carving
it's
on
indent
top-
that you look
indent.
like it needs to be placed.
Yeah, so it's a carving
Okay.
on top of the overlay of the door with 4 right hands
Okay.
engraved
So
on
therefore, we just need to put our right hands on the door. We don't have to worry about reaching the carving.
Okay, well,
Or at least that's where I'm thinking.
it. You can try it.
I place my right hand on the door.
Okay,
Thorn already has theirs on the door.
beautiful.
Uther will put his hand on the door.
Fantastic.
Fang walks away.
Bang, fuck off. Bang, like I'm done with this shit. I'm going back in the wood. Fuck this all over. No, hell, brother.
Thorn's gonna yell at Fang, "Don't make me throw you in the snow again!"
I love
laugh
you all,
slightly
and I
about
hate
that.
you all.
He'll put his hand over over the like he'll use it because how short Thorn is. He'll just put his arm over their head and then touch the door.
So, as each one of you guys place your hands on the door, the first hand lights up with red, second's blue, third's green, and fourth is purple, and the door swings open.
Neat. Did we have to put our left hands on the door to close it?
No, it just closes behind you guys after you enter.
I'm gonna mumble to myself. This is fucking stupid.
Thorn, even though very hesitant to go in the building, is very like they're muttering, a very angry, being like, "I can't believe that took us so fucking long to figure that out."
I had to give you guys one puzzle to open this up. One.
It's not that. Thorn's more like, why did it take so much to get someone to put their hand on a fucking door?
Fair enough. Okay, so please place your guys' characters how they will be inside the room.
Well, that's
Okay. Woo! Hang on, wait. Woo, all the way over here. No, I can't help.
No, inside the doorway. Jesus Christ.
I guess I'm.
Thorn's gonna be more towards the door.
Kind of just
Okay.
leaning against that pillar.
They are very hesitant to enter this building.
Fair enough. As you guys all enter into the doorway, you're at least past the door and they shut behind you.
Woo!
A being or jester walks up, very, very fucking quickly. He is rolling. He like kind of runs up to you guys, does like a freaking roll. His staff has a smiley face on it. There's like bells all over it. There's no bells on his head, but there is a bunch on his staff. and he looks very happy, just constantly a massive smile, and he begins the conversation with, "Oh, well, hello there, everyone," and he does a very deep bow, looking
I would
straight
like-
towards the floor, and
Uh,
glances up, and then looks directly at one of you, looking directly
Fang-
at your guys' neck, and then just continues on and goes, "Hey, well, you guys all decided to show up. Well, fantastic. Now, this way to the king." And he just kind of does this little jolly gesture, like back and forth with his head bob, and there's a bunch of jingling. And then every so often you'll see him blink forward a couple of meters.
Every right before like while he's still in earshot, Fang is going to like lean over to Uther and like, "Where I come from, we eat the jesters."
He'll look
In
back at you and go,
historical
"It's
literature,
funny
that is not
tasting,"
how-
and continues on.
Say, after the interaction of him like staring at a person's neck, Thorin is just gonna like tighten their cloak a little bit. Like they are very unnerved by
Hey,
that
can I
interaction.
do a race check on this dude? Is he a vampire?
He's not a vampire, no, but you can do a race check if you would like.
What do you want? Possession?
Insight.
Sorry.
No, sorry. What are you specifically checking for? Are you checking for
I'm-
physical or mental characteristics?
I just want to know what species this guy is.
Yeah. So just perception.
Okay. I'm not in the cold anymore. I don't get cool shit.
Oh yeah, what's my temperature?
No.
12.
He's very obviously a human. He just has a lot of makeup on. He's not
Okay.
even using magic or anything. If you guys want to do any Arcana checks or anything like that, you guys can.
I sent you a DM. Please check
you
it.
think you think I can check magic? That's a good joke.
Oh, I don't.
Sure,
I
I'll
don't
do
like the answer.
Arcana.
Okay, cool.
I don't like this dude. I'm gonna eat him if we ever get a chance.
Eat him. He'll taste
Eat him.
funny.
I would
Eat 'em
not
now.
suggest that. It'll be very funny if you do, though.
Just a log. Oh,
Yum yum yum.
nom 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 nom.
But yeah, so he's walking away. He's kind of leading you guys towards the area that he would like you guys to go. He jumps forward, like he's not using magic or anything like that, but every so often you'll just see him kind of blink forward slightly. Like it's like whenever you blink, he'll be a little bit further forward than when you think he should be.
DM,
So as long as we
may
don't blink.
May I memorize this man's scent?
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
want- I
He
don't-
doesn't have
cool.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, did he have a
No,
shadow? By
no,
chance?
I mean he is covered in so much makeup. It's just overwhelming.
May I try to just pinpoint a specific scent off of him?
Go ahead and make a roll.
What would you perception?
Yep,
or
go
is it-
ahead.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure I'm rolling the right.
Well, are you investigating it or are you just trying to memorize it?
I'm trying to a little bit of both.
Okay. Well,
I got a
all you
12 for the
can
perception, and
all-
for my investigation, I roll both because I
Yeah.
fail. I got a 13, 12 and a 13.
Okay, so all you're able to pinpoint off of him is the smell of perfume from this area, like incense and stuff, and a ton of makeup. That's all you smell off of him. Other than that, the fact that you can smell like a little bit of human blood, but that's it, and that's pumping through
wait.
him, not like on
okay.
him.
Okay, don't say it like that. Because I was like,
Mhm.
whoa, wait a minute. Alright,
No.
cool.
Like you have keen senses. You know he's human. He's not giving off any bad vibes. He is literally just a human being.
Okay. Cool. And then I will move forward with Uther.
say as Thorn is walking forward, they're gonna catch up to Namera, and they're gonna just kind of like graze their hand against hers to get her attention real quick.
Aww.
And
So
I
gonna
don't
look
trust this guy.
I
I need that to be known.
Vibe check failed.
Vibe check very much failed.
Hey,
I'm gonna
who is
look-
he looking at?
I'm gonna look at Thorn directly in the eyes,
Uh,
as best as I can with my hood over and their hood over, and just be like,
Mhm.
I don't trust anyone. and then I'm gonna keep moving.
Okay,
Fair.
that's fair.
Who did the man look at?
You didn't check as he was doing it, so it would be a memory
Fuck.
check.
All right, and what would that be? In history, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a good history. I don't like.
Wait, would it be history?
I don't
Um,
know.
Yeah,
I
I
got a
think
3 so.
hang on.
No, I feel like
Mm,
it actually
No.
no, it would not.
memory
Would it
D&D
be-
checks.
Would it be just an intelligence roll?
It's just apparently it's an intelligence check, yeah. It's just regular
I'll do
intelligence.
that.
I mean, that does make sense.
Yep.
I
If
make
you're
one?
trying to remember
9.
magical stuff, apparently it's wisdom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
9.
You
that's like book smart.
you know
versus-
they were looking towards two people in particular, either Uther or Thorn's direction.
Cool. Not at me. That's all I wanted to know.
No, they weren't looking at you.
I must.
Well,
Okay.
I was directly behind him, so
Wait,
He
who was the
was.
one to the bottom then?
I was
Wait.
leaning. I was
I'd say I was
here.
as close to the door as I can be.
See, DM
Yeah.
needs to roll a memory check. So technically he was looking at
like IRL.
at Fang, Uther, and Thorn.
Yay.
Okay,
Lovely,
cool.
that
Sorry,
doesn't
I
help
mixed
Don't know
them
how
up.
I feel about that.
He
I don't know
looked
how I
at
feel
all of
about
our
that.
necks.
All of your necks. I mean, you're
Well, my
going
neck-
off of memory, so it's very hard to tell. Like the fact that you're even able to tell anything is very, very chance.
Well, I've already said, regardless of if Thor noticed it was them being looked at or not, they kind of tightened their hood around their
Yeah,
necks.
it was
They-
meant
they
to
just-
make you
they're
guys feel
unnerved.
uncomfortable. Like that's why they did it.
they don't like it.
Do these
Um,
ladies look the
Mm.
same as the lady that was at the Gators that just reusing
identical.
token?
I would like to grab their scent too, just so I
Like
can memorize it.
everyone in this building looks identical to the person across from them.
Can we have a magic boy do a magic check, please? I don't like this place.
what would I be looking for?
I don't know.
Oh,
What are you
the
looking
know,
for?
some
or is this
bullshit?
just normal to you? Does this look normal to you?
Yeah,
Does
doesn't it-
anything about this room seem normal?
It looks very normal to me.
I'll
Of course,
Arcana
Larry,
check to
you're the
see if there's
DM.
magic in the room.
Thank you.
Arcana check?
Yes.
Oh my god.
There is an overwhelming amount of positive, holy energy emanating from this place.
I don't like it.
Hallelujah.
Say, I want to look at all the people in this room. Are they just like kind of blankly staring? Are they conversing?
No, their eyes are
exactly
following
they
you.
doing?
Oh.
Oh,
You go
okay.
up to him and
That's
Like
fine.
creepy following, or
high-five.
just like
Guard
Oh, that's
following.
the person. Okay.
Okay.
All
I
right,
mean,
I'm
you're
gonna keep
in
moving.
in a castle of a royal family. They're gonna be watching you.
With
Well,
copies.
fair, but there's copies. We didn't know.
Yeah, there are copies directly across from each other, doing exactly the same thing at all times.
Yeah, but if they had a dead stare, that'd be interesting to me.
Yeah,
That would be interesting.
I'm keeping my full 25 line sight going and like staying very alert.
Sure.
I don't want anyone coming up around behind us.
Yeah, 100%. No one's going to come in behind you. I'm going to let you know that now. No one's moving other than the priest at the fountain in the middle. It's like a tiny altar sort of situation, and he's just doing a little prayer. The jester just kind of steps on top of him and walks directly over the altar.
Ew.
Like,
Why
like
the
he-
fuck
I
is it like
don't
this,
like
by the
this
way,
guy.
DM? Why the hell is there no...
He makes sure to not go anywhere outside the middle of the room sort of situation.
is this like a raised platform, or is it just the map design?
Did he like
That's just the
walk,
map.
like climb? Did he?
Okay.
Okay.
He literally climbed on top of the priest, stepped on his head, stepped on the altar, stepped on top of the altar, stepped off the altar, and then kept going.
I
Did
don't
the
want
priest react
to...
at all?
Nope.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah.
He's used
All
to
right,
it.
we're following the jester. Got to go over the priest.
I would like to look at the person.
I
I want to look at the person. I want to see if he... I want to do like all the things I just did with the jester, with smell check him. See if he had anything weird smelling or anything.
Sure. He smells even more powerful in regards to pungent incense because he's currently burning some. Inhaling the incense kind of burns your nose slightly, but otherwise it's just like a normal church. He seems to be just so lost in prayer that he's not really paying attention to his surroundings.
And I don't want to go
Oh.
out into the middle, in the middle, because the way the guy did it.
How do
So
I
it looks-
feel around him? Like when I'm
Uh,
approaching him?
Around who?
The priest. Like,
priest.
as I start to approach them, how do I feel around them?
He is so welcoming. Like his aura is so welcoming. You could slap him across the face, and you would still feel like giving him a hug.
Okay, so there's no negative effects?
There's no negative effects with him.
Okay.
I'd be going around the thing because
Yeah,
going
Like
over
this
Thorn wants to
place
find.
will not give a negative effect to anyone, even if they were the devil.
hey,
It's pure
what's
good.
the? I know you just said that, but what's the the vibe in the vibe check? Can I do a vibe check? This place is giving me the
On-
EBGB.
On what?
Every I wanted this is the building.
Sure.
I want.
I will tell you something if you roll a 20.
What do I need to
Oh.
investigate? A perception?
Just a 20.
Oh, just a D20. Alright, that's
It's
fair.
just a vibe check.
Vibe check.
Just checking the vibes.
Also, does
Yeah,
anyone go
it's not
around
showing.
the
9.
altar?
I will.
Okay, Thorn's trying to find a way around the altar. They don't want anywhere near the person.
But like, I'll go like keep within the box.
Ah, there's 2 of you now.
There's two fangs.
Is that intentional?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
How does the thing look? Like, does he give me off the same?
He's literally copying every single thing you're doing.
Oh, why is there? a
Hey
second
DM,
email?
I would like to attack myself.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool.
How?
No, I'm joking. No, I'm
Oh,
fucking.
don't.
No,
No, I
you,
don't
no,
want
already
to.
you said it. You
No,
didn't.
You
Nope,
said
you
it.
have to do it.
Alright, that's fair.
You definitely said it.
Sword attack. Do I have to beat my own armor class?
You have to beat your own
armor.
armor class, yeah.
I'm not. Why this? Oh, I don't.
Okay. But you do take out your weapon, is that correct?
I think I might. Actually, I should have used my claws. Shit.
Mhm. You rolled for a short
what's the
sword,
thing?
so it looks like you took out
I
your
know.
weapon.
I meant to do the claws, but I think that. Oh wait, they're the same modifier for the claws. It's the same everything. I just didn't add it. That's stupid. I need to add
Okay.
it.
Well, next time specify. I'll let it
Yeah,
slide
yeah.
this
I
time.
know. I
But
know.
you're still bearing a weapon technically. So every single
claws?
person in the entire room draws their weapon on you.
Ooh, I love it. I love it.
And they don't move. They just draw their weapon. And they're instantly staring only at you now.
Good. I like it like that.
I don't
I'm
think you
gonna.
should.
Can I interrupt the priest for a moment while this is going on?
Sure, you can try to interrupt the priest.
Can I like tap him on the shoulder and
doesn't
see if I
respond.
can get his attention?
He doesn't respond.
What is
He is
he
v-
like
He is
physically doing? Like
he's
like posture and everything like that.
he's on the floor in like kind of on his knees. His cloak is covering his legs completely.
Okay.
The symbols he's drawing with both hands are just the symbols of the sun or soul. They're pretty generic in regards to the world. The glow that is coming off of those symbols, though, is one is blue and one is golden. And he's just kind of drawing them, erasing them, drawing them again a little closer, erasing them, drawing them again a little closer until they're going over top of each other. And it's going to take him a couple hours to complete.
I kneel down and as like, I'm gonna touch one of the symbols that he's drawing. Kind of just like put my
Go ahead
finger
and
there
roll
and kind of like,
me a Constitution saving throw.
cool. How do I do that again? There we go. I think this is the right button. I can't read.
Wait, sorry. First of all, do you want to resist this?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Okay, don't make a roll then. You just let it happen.
Yeah.
So the
This
symbol
is just a
disappears,
curiosity thing. It just
and
happens.
it's now engraved on your finger.
Cool.
And
like
now
this place.
you get one use of Holy Touch, which means you may
Oh.
bless one object once temporarily.
Okay, hang on. Let me put that in my notes.
It only lasts 24 hours, though. So
Can Uther make a religion check to see what
You
this
may.
place is worshiping?
you may. It's worshiping the sun.
Brilliant.
Just the sun, not the
Ju-
moon too.
Not the moon. It is worshiping the sun.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's the holy
Is
city.
there
of
anything in sun
Sol.
scripture about doubling?
I don't know. Is there?
Hey DM, when I walk closer to my to the middle, did the copy thing come closer to the middle?
It did, yes.
And if I go all the way to like into the exact middle, what happens?
You headbutt each other.
Doink.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do.
I just like. Is he like fluffy like I am? Like is
He's
he a copy?
exactly the same as you. In every
Even-
way.
Even the items?
Yes.
Like they're doing the dog thing where they walk around in circles trying to see each other.
Yeah. And once you so as you walk around, you go this way, this one goes this way, and then this one just disappears.
His
Go
head
back
would
the other
tilt.
way.
Okay.
Bring him back.
His head would tilt and be like very confused for a moment.
As long as you're in the center of the room, you're fine.
I DM'd you just to clarify something.
Thank you.
Clarify harder. Sorry.
Out of curiosity, then, how did the two commoners ahead of us get into different pews?
Well,
Wait, what?
the room is full of doubles.
And so yeah, the room is
So
full
I think
of
it's
doubles.
safe to say we know how that happened now.
Yeah. So they literally, as soon as you exit the middle of the room, it duplicates you.
I don't like this place. I want to continue following the dude, but like, I'm not a happier person.
Yeah, so you guys get to the podiums. Thorn, I don't know what you're doing to get back to normal. If you would like to get back to normal.
Thorn just kind of. I want to look and see if I see any sort of like ill intent in the copy's eyes.
Sure, insight check.
Okay.
Yes, so. Does Thorn like the other the
That's
cells?
a nat 20, baby. So, hang on.
What that giggle?
I'm happy I rolled a nat 20. I rolled shit last session.
So that was a nat 20?
Yeah, that was a nat 20.
Okay, you can see the worst thoughts in the back of their eyes.
Oh, I hate that. I want to do whatever Fang did to make his just
Wait.
So pretty much to describe this a little bit easier, so all of your hates, desires, and like negative emotions are behind its eyes.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it would just leave and go find the fucking gnome.
Say,
I mean-
Thorin is very much like, I don't want to deal with this, so they're just gonna do what Thang did and make it disappear, hopefully.
So like walk
Maybe.
forward, walk to
Yeah.
the side, walk to the side sort of situation. Then one
Yep,
of them just
mhm.
disappears. Okay,
And then poof.
fair enough.
we don't need that out.
we don't need that to happen.
And
Is there a way to keep the copy?
I don't know. Is there?
Do you want to keep an
Well,
evil version of you?
There should be, because the room
There
is
definitely-
full of copies.
There is definitely a way to keep them. I'm just not going to tell you how.
But
Go
why would
the
you want
most
to
like outrageous path to try to keep it.
It's complicated. It is
I'm
complicated.
looking at it.
But there
looking.
is an easy way.
Okay.
It's just I don't know if you want to do the easy way or the hard way.
Sorry, I just had a bad.
Okay, this place is just jam packed with puzzles, and good luck with them.
I hate it. Let's leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
So there's a puzzle
I didn't want to walk
leave.
in here to begin with.
I'm gonna continue walking.
Okay, so walking to the first of all, I'm gonna deal with Mara. So what are you doing?
I want to keep the copy, but I can't figure this out just from the picture of the map right now.
It's not hinted at the map. You just have to figure it out.
That's a lot of brain power.
Why do you want?
That's a lot of brain.
Why do you
Guys,
want to keep a
I'm
version?
curious now.
Why would you want to keep a version
Well-
of you that have your worst thoughts?
You
I feel
don't
like
know.
that would be bad to happen.
Remember to move
Can
your
I still
character
control the copy?
where it is.
Can I still
It-
control the copy?
It copies what you do. Okay, so Namara gets lost in thought as you guys continue
Yep.
on towards
Yep.
the front.
Well, I'm just gonna be like, okay, well, we'll just say I'm staring at my finger while I
That-
physically think in real life here.
Beautiful. Fun fact, I was looking at the wrong spot on this map the entire time with the actual D&D overlay, so I'm sorry, everyone. Oops.
Did you go the wrong direction?
No, I just didn't have the fucking totem open, so they didn't get to see you guys duplicate or anything.
Oh.
Ah.
Gosh darn it, Star! Bonks on the head.
Womp
It's
womp.
fine. They got the important information.
Did they though?
They
Did they, Star?
probably did. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe.
I will
You hear that,
continue
chat?
to
Come to my
walk.
stream.
Pretty much.
I
So
will
walking
go
up, the jester stops at the book on the pedestal, and he just stands there, staring at you guys. He just kind of turns around and stares.
I will
Again,
stop here.
just waits.
Say Thor's gonna stay a little bit away. They want to keep their distance from him.
He'll kind of push his jester hat out and kind of jingle it, and then kind of gesture for you guys to move closer.
Yeah, no, that won't
No.
work.
No, fuck that.
No, thank you.
He'll shrug and just kind of look at the king and queen behind him, and then look back at you and go, "Okay."
This guy's giving off such a bad vibe. I don't want to be here.
At this point, okay, I think I'm just gonna move around the side of the altar. Does that split me?
Yep, that splits you.
Okay, I can't see that. Can you put the other token down?
I am. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It just takes a moment. Jesus.
Okay. So they went around and they came together, right?
So when they stepped, how do I draw this? So there
Right.
was one here, and there was one here.
Yep.
One of them
Yep.
went this way, and one of them
Okay.
went this way, because it copies which direction you're going. And then once they reached the middle, they fused.
Wait, does that mean I didn't have any bad thoughts when I was a copy?
No, you just didn't notice them.
Interesting.
You weren't looking
how
for it.
close
Like,
can I
Wait,
stay?
that's something you should have said, because that changes some things about my
Well,
character.
if you had been
So
looking
how
for them, I would have, but you didn't check for them.
That's fair.
How close can I stand before I don't merge?
You can literally headbutt the other person if you walk straight towards them. As long as you're not perfectly in the middle of the room, you will not fuse together.
Okay, well then I'm gonna stand on one tile. And then I guess intentionally just walk forward.
You will just headbutt them.
No, like walk forward this way.
Oh, so like this?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I just thought of a very bad thing you can do with your clones.
You'll get to
I feel like this
this
is either
point,
brilliant or terrifying.
Which
and
point?
you won't be able to go any further.
Okay.
The
Wow.
last barrier, it seems like there seems to be some sort of glistening wall that's preventing you and your copy from going forward anymore.
Kind of makes sense because there's no one else that's copied past this.
Yes.
God, I have such a bad idea.
I'm just gonna stand here like this. Can I also like? Because like this you said this is me also, right? But like it's like
It's exactly the
do-
same as you, but it only has negative emotions behind its eyes. From what you guys know at this point. Wait, no, Thorn didn't share that, so you don't know that. You don't know that.
right.
I only know that.
Only
Yeah,
Thorn knows
so-
that. None of you know anything.
I have knowledge.
I'm amused by the situation.
So Thor's
I
gonna be
guess-
very like watchfully like between the two, trying to figure out which one is which.
Yeah, there's no way to tell. You can't fucking figure it out.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
very
but like
amused.
Thor
I
is gonna be
will,
actively on edge, knowing what they know.
Can I make a perception check to kind of like look and see like the differences between myself and my copy?
There's no physical differences, but if you would like to
Mhm.
make any like specific checks, just let me know and you can go ahead and make them.
I want to see if they're like they look like they have different thoughts.
Sure. Go ahead. Make me a check.
What would that be? Like investigation or
Insight. You're looking for something mental.
okay?
I'm something mental.
You don't notice much behind their eyes. It just kind of looks like a derpy fox person.
Fair enough. All right.
The jester kind of is just staring at you at this point, just like his eyes are actually doing what like one's looking at one of you and one's looking at the other one and being like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I don't like that.
He can control his eyes very well.
I shrug and I'm like, everyone else was doing it. Looked like fun.
He shrugs and goes, "Fair enough. I also love enjoying myself." He has a very suspicious type of smile on his face.
Here's the one I just sent you.
Yeah.
I want to point out, off record, there's some bad things you can do, and not Twitch allowed with this.
Not POS safe. This is also very true. Please refrain from doing this.
Please.
Hey DM.
He was not talking about those specific refrainable things, by the way.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Hey DM, can we cut to black for like 10 minutes? No, 20 minutes.
No.
No. I will not allow this in front of royal figures.
Fair enough. Yes, please.
Wait, did I not put the... What did I do? Did I forget something?
What were you trying? What did?
This guy's vibe is so the fuck off.
I don't like him.
Well, we know he's lying about being human.
How do you know that?
Humans' eyes are linked. They can't go in different directions from each other.
Hey, he's very skilled with his eyes, but he is human.
No,
maybe he has a lazy eye. He could have a lazy eye.
He has a very lazy eye with a lot of skill.
I will start walking towards him if he doesn't do anything. They're like really skeptical.
Sure, you can walk towards him. You can go through the barrier perfectly fine. Also, I'd like to just verbalize this. Uther, I did not know that fact, so that cannot be canon in this world. I'm sorry. So you don't know that. Mostly because he is actually just human.
Just a very weird one.
Nah, the man vibes too the fuck off. I don't trust this.
Okay, fair enough. Namara, you can't move forward any further with your copies, but Thorn's kind of still right behind you, just kind of chilling. Now they're in front of you.
Yeah, about to say they're gonna go ahead and walk forward. They're trying to stay semi with the group.
A blue tinge goes over the barrier as you walk through.
Oh no. Okay. Cool.
I'm disappointed, but it looks like I'm gonna have to give this one up. I look at it.
It smiles.
On its own?
Yep.
Punch it.
Vibe is all the fuck
That
off.
makes me pause for a second. I'm gonna smile back, but
it's gonna frown.
I will raise my left hand.
It does not raise its left hand.
I'm gonna turn to the jester and go, anyway, I can keep this one.
I'd not suggest that.
Why not?
Either way, I mean.
Okay, and then I'm gonna look at the copy and go, can you step through the barrier for me?
He touches the barrier, it turns black.
Like, completely?
Completely black. You can't see through it.
But can it move through, or is it
Nope.
it's still stuck?
It's still stuck.
It's still stuck.
Yeah.
Ram your head into it. Maybe if you do enough concussion damage.
It will take its hand off the barrier and it will go back to normal.
it look like there's a way around it, or?
Nope, there's no way around the barrier.
Disappointing.
Well,
How
it's
long do you
it's a
wanna spend on
barrier
that?
there to protect the royal
Mhm.
family, so kind of makes sense.
Well, yeah, I don't think I have the brain power to figure this out right now, and I
Mm.
really want.
We can come back to this if you like.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, yeah, we can always get you another one.
Sure, that's
Can we,
definitely
though?
possible later on.
I don't like
I don't
that.
like the
Fuck
way you said
Adam.
that.
Yeah,
I,
me.
that
I
was
don't like the way you said
definitely
that.
very sarcastic. Wait.
I like filling your guys' head with all different types of, ooh, wait, can I or can't I? My the best.
Do I
I'm gonna say
know?
we can.
You
Do
know
I
what?
know what that um?
What?
Ugh, hang on a second. My brain is dead.
Okay. Would you like
I
me to
need to drink
repeat?
water.
Would you like me to repeat what
Yes.
the jester said?
Mm-hmm.
I would not suggest keeping it either way.
Either way.
He pauses and then says either way, yeah.
I'm gonna lean back over to Until like this guy's vibe.
He's
It's
still
all
smiling,
fuck
by the
off.
way. He hasn't stopped yet.
If we want to
Oh,
move on,
I should
from this
probably
area,
specify something. His mask isn't smiling, the jester mask is.
Yep.
The thing on the stick.
Mm.
The thing on the
Can we do
stick.
Can all wizard do an Arcana check on this man in particular?
Sure.
Woo, Arcana.
I don't know. This guy's vibe is all the way fuck off, and
Yeah. So you know that there is a small amount of magic on the mask that he has on his staff, and a small amount of magic on his face paint. Particularly, it is holy, but all it does is it transfers his physical emotions to the mask, part of his gig.
nah, this guy's vibe is too the fuck off. I don't like him.
Just to be clear, I will relay that to Fang so he was aware of what he's seeing.
Yep. The jester just goes, correct.
The vibe.
I know I'm correct. That's why I said it.
The vibe is fucked off. And he's gonna look at the fox and go, can you hurry this up? I don't want to be standing here all day.
I mean, you guys
I wanna move
can
on the story.
you guys can continue on without them if you would like.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wave you on and go. This is much more entertaining right now.
This is how your character dies.
I mean, technically, it is
like,
possible.
Thor is just gonna be like, just be careful with it, okay?
I will get I will let you know, the longer the time passes, the more stuff will happen with it. So just keep that in mind while fucking around with it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's gonna fuck around and find out, isn't he?
Everyone fucks around and finds out. That's how D&D works.
That's how D&D
So-
works.
Yeah, but he's gonna fuck around.
As the barrier goes back to normal after the black thing happened and then all this, the royal family is kind of staring at you.
Oh yeah, I
and-
forgot about them.
yeah, the royal family is just kind of sitting there going, what the fuck are they doing? The jester then speaks up and says, as per usual, your royal highnesses of the fucking royal kingdom of Soul. And he does it in that way. Exactly. and they're just kind of like used to it at this point. Solgar, Celine, sorry, and Calix, the prince here, have summoned you all. So, please bring them your letters and leave your weapons on the book.
Hang on a minute.
Death is not allowed, and if you're dying, please mute. Good, sweet, thank you.
No.
But yeah, so they don't seem to recognize any of you guys. They don't know who you are. They don't even know who they summoned. Technically, they don't know their faces. So they're just kind of sitting on their thrones, just going, "Who the fuck are these people? Why are they here?"
Who the fuck are these people? I don't. I will put my weapon on the book and whisper to them to don't move while I put them on.
What does the
Your
gesture
mimic,
define as a weapon?
your weapons start to scream, Celestial.
I pick them up like, oh shit.
Yeah, they're at a 1 right now.
Ooh. I'm gonna look to the jester. I cannot leave. Oh.
He goes, yeah, I said your weapons, not your fucking pets.
They are weapons.
They're
not.
tools in regards to what we say. Your weapons are a sword made of steel. Claws
You want me to
are not a
with
weapon.
this? It's just as dangerous as steel.
Not here, they're not.
He's gonna give him like the fuck you, the fuck you say look.
In other words, don't let them touch the fucking holy ground.
He didn't have any other weapons. You know, his natural ones. He's gonna move on.
Beautiful.
Oh, these are fucking lantern the Chevy. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, those
Things
things
on-
on the roof are lanterns.
I keep looking. I'm like, what the fuck are? No, it's okay, man. I'm sorry. My
It's okay.
dumbass was like, what the fuck are these things?
Since none of you guys are really speaking up too much, the queen will begin to speak and go, walk forward, all of you.
Thing does not move. I don't.
She
respect
literally
the authority.
glares at you, and you start to feel a heat kind of get hotter
Good. I was cold. I was so
and
cold.
hotter
Thanks.
and
Uh-huh.
hotter until it starts to hurt, and you start taking damage. So
Alright. I'll
Okay,
start. Once I'm taking damage, I will take one step forward and see if I can how much I have to actually move because
you take
I don't respect it.
3 damage instantly,
Oof.
and 1 step does nothing. It keeps getting
Alright,
hotter.
I'll keep
Am I
moving
taking damage behind the
forward.
barrier?
No, you're not in the room. You won't take any damage.
Say Thorn's walking forward, and they're gonna place their bow as they, but they are very tense.
Okay.
I don't respect their authority.
Uther, did you drop your weapons?
Yes, I dropped the. Yes,
Okay.
I actually do have a knife on me. I forgot. It's in my
Beautiful.
inventory.
Do I have a
And-
knife on me? Hang on, let me double check. No.
Beautiful. So you guys
Wait,
keep
wait,
walking
does it-
forward until it starts to get colder again?
Does a hammer and a crowbar count as a weapon?
Would be
Technically, no,
improvised.
they're tools.
Cool. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
And I will keep moving
Unless
forward.
it's a war hammer, which specifies the damage it does. Then it's a weapon.
Then
No,
it's
it's a
weapon.
hammer.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I will let you guys know you will have to at least get to like here.
Alright, we're gonna. Just
Okay.
jump.
Keep going. Keep
You
going,
said
Thorn.
Dale.
Keep going, Thorn.
No.
No, he said over here. I'm
Nope.
scared.
Here. Sorry.
I
Sorry.
don't like this.
This one. Oh nope. But
Nope.
there.
Sorry. Also, I'm gonna say this now. I don't know if it's been picking up, but there's a fierce thunderstorm outside, so I think my internet is coming in and out.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
is
fair
that
enough.
what that was? I heard a
Pr-
big doom, and I was like, "Who the fuck?"
Yeah,
is
there's
dying?
a severe thunderstorm outside.
Pretty much, you just have to be at the table in some way.
Okay.
There will then be a pen and paper, a bowl, and 2 candles on it, along with a jar of ink. She will then say, "What is your business here?" She's speaking to
Thorn's
all of
gonna
you, and the fact that
hesitantly
none
look-
of you guys answered, she
No,
will then
Well,
yell.
Thorn's gonna hesitantly look at the other two, and once they see that they don't do anything, they take out the letter and be like, "We were summoned."
Cool. Fair enough. Place it on the table. Burn it after signing it. She will not say
Okay.
anything
What
else.
are we signing?
The paper, the letter.
And she's just pretty much, you just are acknowledging that you got here, and then you're burning it in the flame to get rid of it. Keep
Okay.
in mind,
I
it
learned
didn't
that
burn
then.
anywhere else, so we weren't able to get rid of it before.
I would like to look at the Jexo and say, "Can you sign it for me? I can."
I mean, if it's allowed, yeah, Uther will do that.
You can
Oh,
try.
no,
You really want the jester doing it?
I wanted Just to do it.
Now,
say
how
right-
are you guys signing it?
I'm waiting for the Jester to respond to my comment.
Jester will not respond to that.
He literally can't.
He does not
write.
get involved with this because it's not a funny thing.
And then I'll fine. I'll look at the one that talks and like, I can't write.
Say Thorn is just gonna like at the bottom, if there's like a big enough space, they just kind of write their name. They just write Thorn.
Okay,
That's
are
how
you
they
right?
sign it.
Like, what are you writing it with, though?
I thought you said there wasn't there a quill and
There is
ink
a
on
quill
the
and a
table?
bit of ink on the table, yes.
But they're gonna use that.
Okay, so I just needed to know if you had some in your
Yeah.
inventory or you were using
No,
the
no,
table.
no, no,
one.
no, I don't.
Yeah.
I do not.
So
gonna use
you
the table
take the quill and ink and you sign your name at the very, very bottom. It kind of turns a little bit blue and then it turns black. Like the entire parchment.
Okay.
I DM'd you, Cody.
Suspicious.
I'm gonna send you a few messages.
Okay.
Do I get a response back from the royal douches?
Did you just call them royal douches?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You like that one?
Well, what did you say in particular? I missed it.
In his voice, he said, "I can't write. Could one of you do that for me?"
You must sign it.
He's look up at him and look down. I don't know letters.
I will not repeat myself. You must sign it.
Could we do like a paw print type situation?
You can try.
Nose print.
You can
I
try.
was actually thinking, can I do a nose print, please?
Sure. Stick your nose in the ink and then stick it on the paper. Go for it.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna go bop it. He's gonna boop it. With the
Okay.
pinky nose.
The entire page turns blue, then it turns black, and then your nose is kind of stained slightly.
It was already black, so you can't really tell.
No, I mean like it's stained with the regular ink, so
Yeah, well,
it like smells bad.
That's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah.
And then I guess I burn it. That's what
Yep,
I was
it
told.
burns in a golden flame.
Say Thorn burns
Sweetie.
theirs as well.
Perfect. It burns in a golden
Uther
flame.
writes his in 2 different languages, Sylvan and Common.
Yours burns silver.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. After you guys all burn your candles, your papers, the royal family speaks up and goes, "There should be one more."
I'm gonna point to
Turn and look at
the
the
fox. We go like,
It
oh my
looks like
god.
I'm in conversation at the moment.
they're just waiting for you at this point.
Can I take the ink bottles with me?
Are you really going to try to steal from a royal family?
No, that's why I asked. Can I take them?
You want to know if you can take from the royal family?
Yeah, these ink
No.
bottles. Can I have them?
No. The jester is just shaking his head at you, like the staff head. Because the royal family is literally just looking very unenthusiastic at your comment.
Well, this is what you get for for making me leave my forest.
Say Thor just kind of has their head down. It's like I can't. No, okay.
Can I take out a piece of like raw venison and start chewing on it?
Did you just have that in your pockets?
Yes.
Stop wasting the ink.
No, he's chewing on his raw venison.
Oh, he's just eating in here.
Yeah, I'm just chewing on it. Just like
Sure.
It's not like a big piece. It's just like he's like gnawing on it, waiting because he's bored.
One of Namara's walks away.
The other one goes through the barrier and up to the table.
And you still can't get through until the other one leaves. So it takes a moment.
Afterwards.
And then when you walk through, it turns red.
That's not good.
And you walk through. Now, I will tell you, you are the original.
Mm-hmm.
But you are now inside the barrier.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, where did the other one go?
It left.
It left.
Oh, that's not good.
The jester finally welcomes you in and says, So you did decide to keep it.
I smile and say, it has its uses.
And I'm the fool. And he
I'm just,
he places he kind of reaches behind you and grabs your weapons and places them on the book for you, and then shoos you along to the table.
Nom nom nom.
You
Now,
then get
I'm
the
assuming
same
I didn't.
instructions.
Okay.
Yeah, they repeat themselves for you, but
Okay,
they only repeat it once.
I assume I assign the document?
If you want to sign the document, you can.
Yes.
Okay. And then would you like to burn it?
I can burn it or keep it?
You can burn it or keep it.
I'd like to read it first as
Okay.
I'm signing it.
It's the exact same as what I told Thorn. It's pretty much pertaining to, like, you've been royally summoned. There is no time limit. However, we will hunt you down if you do not show up. Blah 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 blah. So on and so forth.
Okay.
Nothing says official like so on and so forth.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
I would like to, while we're waiting for the fox, I would like to like see if anybody would like any raw venison. Like he hand it to Uther and Thorn to see if they wanted a bite.
Oh, Uther will take a bite.
I'm gonna
Thorn's
keep my-
kind of staring like at the floor. You kind of notice like the longer we're in here, the more tense they get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
keep
they're
my-
just not even absorbing anything that's happening.
And also, the royal family fucking hates you all right now because you're eating in their
Mhm.
presence.
I'm
Is
keeping
that
mine.
against their
I'm not
code?
gonna
Is
burn
there
it.
a rule board that we missed?
You are eating in a
It's
church
the
of a holy
royal
place with
family.
a royal audience, and you're just acting like normal. It's normal. It's
All right,
not
first of
normal
all-
right now.
First of all, I don't even believe in the kingdom. Second of all, I don't even know what a religion is.
You
So,
make
this
sense.
entire-
Uther, no, it does not make sense for you to be
This
doing
entire
this.
thing is worthless to me. They are.
Do they know who I am? It's not like they can catch me.
No, they don't know who any of you guys are, but I would assume you would know royal etiquette at this point.
Oh yeah, of course I do. Doesn't mean I have to follow it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
I'm not
enough.
gonna burn my letter. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay, no worries. Yours will then start to fade from black to white over time. The royal family then begins to speak up. The king this time, and he says, "Well, you've all finally made it. Took you goddamn long enough. So, as we all know, the trials are a tradition around here. We don't expect you to succeed, but if you do, you will be going on a quest. The quest will be to try to start this freezing cold, yada yada yada. I've done this a million times.
Munch.
Kind of skims over like the generic world religion.
Every time he finishes sentences, I'm gonna munch.
He's actually going to kill you.
Can I reach out
Thorn-
and like grab the food out of his hand and just like kind of go stop?
Yeah, because I will like you notice the prince grab the hilt of his blade as soon as you take another bite. And then you may go ahead and stop him from eating.
Say Thorn gives Fang a death glare, and then after Namera snatches it, gives her a like thank you.
Beautiful, thank you. So, as you guys all know, they go over the like generic world story again, and they say, well, there once was the feather that fell from the sky as the sun went out. The stars stopped glowing, and then the eternal winter started. The red, all the different colors of the flames spread themselves out throughout the land, and that will be what you will be going on if you succeed in regards to this test. Now, we as a religion pray towards the sun, so obviously we wish for it to be back. So we wish you the very best of luck. You will be handsomely rewarded. You will never want for anything if you succeed. But otherwise, tell us when you're ready. We will give you further instruction.
I want to speak up and say, so what happens to the last group?
I don't know if we want that answer.
I want that answer.
The
I personally want this answer.
prince speaks up this time, and he goes, "We haven't heard from them, but it's only been 3 days."
Wow. Just wow. None of the thing did not go wow, by the way. That's Celestial going, wow.
Okay, good. So in front of you, the jester brings over the book, and he plops it down on the table, clearing away the ink, and then blowing out the flames. He then the queen then states, "You have a couple of choices here. You can do we have 4 tests. We have a hellish, an ice, a nature, and a unholy.
I'm sorry,
Ironic
what
for
was the
where we
first
are.
one?
Hellish,
Mm.
as
I
in
was cou-
fire.
Sorry, I was coughing. I could not hear all that. Sorry, my bad.
Choose an area you would like to go to: fire, ice, nature, or unholy. You may all go together. You may go one at a time. It's up to you. You do not all have to pick the same one.
I'm good against cold stuff, so I probably would do that.
Cold. Okay.
I prefer fire. It's warm.
Okay. Just
Oh, boy.
remember
Pick
which
on-
one you're going to, because I will not remember for you.
I pick unholy.
Okay.
I pick nature.
Wow. Okay. Who would like to go first?
Do you guys want to roll a
Dibs.
d20?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, everybody roll a d20, highest goes first, and we can go by that.
Wait,
I
chat,
will
19.
pull you into separate
18.
calls for this, just so you are aware.
how do I do this again?
Ooh.
Just dice
Why
roller?
the fuck is it not showing me the I don't know.
I rolled a 6.
6. Beautiful.
So it's going Uther, Fang, Nemba, and then
Thorn.
Thorn. Thank you.
I did that right, didn't I?
I did not spell that right. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
So
Where's Fang's roll?
You're
Fence
not-
first.
Oh,
Like
God
the
damn it.
first one in there. They GM rolled it to me. It is 18.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull Uther into a chat here, and I will give you a choice. Would you like intelligence, or would you like combat?
Would I like what was the second option?
Like puzzles or combat?
Puzzles?
Puzzles, okay. And
I
you
mean-
were in fire, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's this one. Hello
know.
again.
Just making
Um,
sure.
Okay, let's get you over to the corrective arena here. And you. Now. Let
Oh
me
yay!
just...
Oh,
that looks hot.
It is.
So walking into the... not walking in, but you seem to disappear from the rest of the party. In the room,
Poof!
there are 3 doors. One has a dragon skull, one is covered in skulls of all creatures, and one is blank with no skulls. There is lava throughout the floor. It is burning hot. And there are 2 crucibles behind you, dumping lava upon their cauldron. Now, if you would like to look around, you may, but it's all up to you at this point.
All right, perception.
Sure, go ahead and make me a perception check, please.
16.
16, okay. You notice that one of the doors, again, has the cauldrons. It seems like to be very, very hot. It is very hot to the touch, to the point where you can't really open it freehand or anything like that. The other one, upon touching it, you hear a couple whispers and soul screams, just really unpleasant sounds. And the last one is just nothing. It seems like there's a gate, it's made of iron, but there's nothing much going on there.
Describe this final iron gate to me. Is there a key lock? Is there tumblers? Is there is it just stone or like what is this?
There is iron bars. It's like a Colosseum doorway style. There are kind of like skull-based pedestals holding tiny, like, dishes with a little black object on top of them, but they don't seem to move off of that.
So the two statues on either side are holding black orbs that are made of
Kind of
metal.
stuck there. And yes, they're made of metal. Like, they don't just come off easily, is what I'm saying.
How tall are these statues, out of curiosity?
You could reach them if you were to climb the statues.
Fun. All right. Is there any? If I was looking at the skull door, are there any specific skulls missing? Like
There's no skulls
human-
missing, but if you roll me a perception, I can tell you some stuff. Because you're specifically checking out like the skulls on it, I can tell you some stuff if you would like. 11? Yeah,
11.
that's good enough. That's above a 10. So looking up near the very top at this point, you do see a glowing skull and a opening at the very, very, very top. There seems to be like a kind of like skull chair bone thing.
Convenient. Is it my size chair?
It is not your size, no.
So it's sized for definitely a skull, not for a person.
It's sized for a normal sized human being.
Unfortunate.
You wanted the throne, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. All right, I'm gonna roll another perception on this dragon door to find out more.
Sure, go ahead.
15.
Beautiful. So you, upon closer inspection of the dragon door, you can see a few keen details. One, obviously, the dragon head. It actually has a bit of smoke coming out of each nostril. As it breathes, every single time a plume of magma falls out into the cauldrons below.
Does it appear the cauldrons are filling and going to overflow, or are they just constantly circulating like a
They're
fancy
constantly circulating. There's no like risk of death in this room that you are aware
Cool.
of immediately.
Lava stew.
So, from my investigation, does there seem to be, other than the skulls, a theme between them? Like any
There-
missing key spots?
The only theme is that there's a door on each one, and there seems to be something that you can do with each one of them to correspond with it. The goal of this chamber is to get out.
I missed that. What did you say?
So the goal of the chamber is just to leave,
Escape room.
literally. You have all the information you need.
Shit, I'm gonna take 1 hour to do mine.
You get to choose between combat and puzzle.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Okay. Just to
They cut out.
friend open.
You cut out.
I say in Draconic, friend open.
You speak of Draconic.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Okay, cool. It actually does speak back to you in Draconic, and it says, "Why would I do such a thing? You haven't tried. You haven't proven to me that you are worth entering."
And pray tell, still in Draconic, what exactly you consider worthy?
Show me your intelligence.
Pick your skull out and put it on the skull door.
Show me you can find the answer to my riddles and puzzles of this room.
There's a riddle here?
It's more of a physical riddle,
Find the key to the doors. Got it.
pretty much. Each door
Alright.
has its own way of opening. There are 4 puzzles in total in this room. There's ones that separate all of them, and there's one that opens all of them. There is a way to fail
What the
them.
fuck?
You okay?
Nope. I'm okay. Keep
I
going.
will tell you, like the dragon speaks again, you may have 3 tries.
3 tries for each method of opening, or 3 tries in total?
In total. DM help here. Don't overthink it.
That doesn't help.
I know it doesn't help, but you can figure this out. I know you can. You're smart.
DM, I've already overthunk it, and I'm dying. Thank you.
I know you are. I gave Uther a harder one because I know they've played this like D&D before.
Wait, that sounds like make it sound like I don't play D&D.
Well, okay.
Goodbye.
DM mind here. Uther, I know is good at like being smart, like in regards to puzzles. I've witnessed it before. It's not so hard that it's not. It's easier than most puzzles I would make for sure. Still, because it's still a level 1 puzzle. But there are. So in this room, there's a level 1, a level 3, and a level 5 puzzle on my scale. There's also a level 10, but I doubt you guys will get that one. If you do, I'll be very impressed, and you do get a reward.
Well, the problem is I won't know what one's which until afterwards.
That is correct. Think of each door as a separate puzzle, or you could go for the level 10, which is obviously all of them combined. There are... You can deduce from the fact that there's 3 doors, there's 3 steps.
Three steps per door, or 3 steps for the level 10?
3 steps per puzzle.
Helpful.
So you want to be here all day. Got it.
Well, yeah, actually, this would drive my character to be like, I gotta do everything. I gotta figure this out.
Yeah, if you want to try to figure it out, you can tell me to move on to the next person. We can continue on. You can think.
It would be better for other people to keep going, just because I'm going to sit here and think for a bit.
100%. Okay. Next person was Fang. So obviously, I'm assuming you're picking combat.
Yeah, me no
Okay.
smart enough to do this. Me good
No
at combat
worries.
strategy.
So here is your combat.
That is blurry.
It'll load. Jesus. You guys are so impatient.
No, I just have potato.
So in this room, nothing seems to be really off.
Wait, what?
In this room, it doesn't seem like too much is off. You just kind of disappear and reappear in a frozen arena of some sort.
Okay.
You hear a little bit of whistling. It's very icy in certain areas. There's icicles around. There doesn't seem to be anything amiss.
I would like to do a smell check and just
Sure.
smell around.
You may go ahead and do a smell
Yeah.
check.
Does it count as an icy terrain?
This does classify as icy terrain, correct? Yes.
Woo!
I
can't see it. There we go. 10.
Okay, fair enough. You do smell something around, but it seems to be like you're smelling ice. Like it's very. Do you know the smell of ice when you like literally sniff an icicle?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
it smells like that, and it seems to be emanating from in front of you primarily, but also from behind you. Make a reaction saving throw, please.
They're dealing with my blind sight and my.
That's why I'm
like
giving you the chance to react.
Oh, reactive. What would that be? Just a dexterity check?
I don't know. What are you doing?
If it feels
You can't physically
hostile,
see what they're doing, so you don't know, but you can.
Well, is it a heavy steps and then heavy? Like,
There's no
10?
steps at all. There is fluttering of wings.
Okay, I would like if I hear something behind me, I would like to jump back as much if I'm allowed to jump. And if I have to do a dex save, let me. No, okay. I'm just rereading some things.
Yep.
So
100%.
I will. So like now be about middle area of this, if I can. If I can like around here, if that's possible.
You
Do
would
I
like to
see
go to the
both of
middle
them?
zone? Okay. You can see. You can't see one of them because they're behind you, but you can see the one in front of you.
Can I know which direction am I looking?
You're looking
Then,
forward. I'm assuming you're looking forward. Like, yeah,
okay,
that
so
one.
I can't blindside this guy yet. Okay, cool. So I know him. I would like to. Would it use my full action to do a full like 360 of the area?
You may.
Would that use my action?
Sorry, what?
I want to look around and see, make sure nothing else is sneaking upon me.
Well, you're in combat, so that would take your movement action.
That would take my movement action. Okay.
Or your reaction. You can use your reaction to try to dodge, or you can use your reaction to look around.
I would like to use my reaction to look around.
Okay. So, looking around, you can use your perception.
Okay, I was just waiting for
passive?
you to say it. Oh, my passive is 17.
17. Okay. Or you can roll for it. Your choice.
I'll just give me the 17. That's probably good.
Beautiful. So you do sense both of them. You know they're both there. You don't know specifically from like fast enough to be able to dodge this attack, but you will be able to gain the chance to make a dexterity saving throw in regards to taking half damage if you needed to.
Okay.
Now,
Are you gonna roll? Are you gonna roll a hit?
it hits.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot cone, and you decided to look around instead, so it's gonna hit.
Oh, then I'm gonna activate ability. What is? Let me just reread it because it had been a while since I've been here.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so I take a +1 to my dex right now. Okay, I think yes. Because we're not counting that. We're not counting my my mimics as allies, correct? Or party members?
They're not party members, no.
Okay, cool. I can't remember what we decided. So I will be taking a save. I have advantage on it.
Ooh.
Public, submit, advantage, and then a +1 to whoever this rolls. I think I rolled 4. Oh, there we go. 15, 16.
Yeah, so you
Ooh,
succeed as
that's
long as it's
insane.
over 10. You take 1 damage.
Cool.
I'll be right back, everybody.
No worries.
Which I'm assuming are they exactly the same creature?
No, they are not. They're the same creature, but they're different entities. Yes. So go ahead and make me a initiative check if you would like.
Yeah, I can do that. 15 plus 2.5. Oh, I guess that was 17.5.
17. So that's okay. So the first one already went. So now it is your turn technically.
Okay.
Wait, no. Technically, that's a surprise round. So it is the first person's turn again.
Who did the first person?
The ice nymph.
This one?
The one behind you, yes.
Okay, so I'm looking this direction. Cool. Alright, what are you gonna do?
They...
What is that roll again?
What?
That's an act. No, I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself.
Okay, yeah, no worries. They're gonna fly towards you, and they are going to move. Perfect, 30 feet.
I am double checking something. Okay.
So they're gonna go right up to you, and they are gonna make a claw attack. It's just gonna be a +3 to attack. So 3. What's your armor class again?
Player takes the tides?
Player takes ties, yes.
Oh my god. Love that rule. Love it.
It's a 16, by the way.
Oh! Then never mind. He fucking I take damage. I forgot you're adding stuff to it.
Yeah, +3. Okay. And
Ooh,
then you're
we're gonna
gonna
be in trouble.
take. Uh, 1d4 slashing and 1d4 cold.
I
So
don't
3
know if you take that.
slashing, 1 cold.
No, I do. That's mine. That's the wrong. That's the wrong character design. All right, cool. Is he done?
He is done. That is his turn.
Cool. I would like to spear him in the face. Do I want to move?
He's within 5
Okay.
feet, so spear will have disadvantage.
No, spear doesn't get disadvantage.
Spears are a
It
reach
just-
weapon.
I want to double check that because I don't remember it ever saying that.
Pretty sure that. Pretty sure if
Hang
it's a
on,
reach
I'm
weapon,
just-
it's within 10 feet is normal, and then within 5 feet is disadvantage.
No, I think you just get that extra hit or extra distance because you can always, if you use a spear, you can put your hand in the middle and spear with it. You know.
Oh, not like a long spear, just a regular, like, short spear?
Yeah, it's a normal spear. Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
okay,
normal
sorry.
spear.
No, miscommunication on my end.
No, it's fine. Because whenever I see spear, whenever they want to use it close, they just put their hand in the middle, and that's like I think there's no reason to give me this. Whatever. It's
Okay,
fine.
no, you're good. I was thinking of one of those, like, really long ones where it literally is very hard to use at close range.
No.
No, you're good.
Do I get any increasing? I don't.
It's
I wish I
just
had
1d6 piercing, and then it's
1d8 because I'm two-handing it.
Two-handing it. Okay, fantastic.
Yep. I'm just
And
checking, making sure nothing adds on. Because it's
I-
been a while since.
it would use the sap ability,
Oh,
technically.
I thought we didn't. I thought we said no to that.
Wait. Oh, that's a D&D 24?
Yeah,
Ugh,
yeah,
gross.
there
I'm
it is.
looking at
Yep,
the wrong one.
Yep, that is the thing we talked about and we said no.
They changed the fucking roll 20 things to the 2024, and it's pissing me off because I don't understand what's going on anymore.
I'm just double checking. I don't get any like bonuses because of my classes and stuff like that. I'm just double checking. I think I don't get anything now.
And it's
All right,
piercing?
cool. Yes, so I'm gonna roll my spear attack. I get it. It's normal. It is shit, not 8.
You do not get through their AC.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're
I would
gonna
like to-
swing and a miss.
Okay, I would also like to move around them because that won't pop an opportunity attack, so this person isn't. So I don't get flanked.
Okay, no worries. Go for it.
And wait, is that? Hang on, one more thing I want to double check. I just need to make sure I need to make sure it's not what I think it is. Oh no, it is. Okay, never mind. I thought I read. I thought. Oh, I can use a bonus action. Fuck yeah! I'm throwing a net on him.
Sure. What does that do in specific?
So he needs to. Hang on, I just need to double check. He needs to roll me a strength saving throw. 10. It's the save. It's the saving. Please fail. Please fail.
You rolled a 1.
Okay, cool. He is restrained, and I believe I can get more damage. I should have done this beforehand. I'm stupid. I'm just double checking. Restrained is I have advantage. He has disadvantage, and he can't move.
Okay, good to know.
I should have fucking did this beforehand before I attacked, but you know what? Whatever. He is netted, and you do need to do with even 5 points of damage. Hang on, let me just double checking. If I have all the rules, you need to do 5 slashing, specifically slashing, to get out, or another check.
Oh, good thing he can't do slashing.
Yeah. Cool. That is the end of my turn.
Beautiful. The second nymph will go, and they're gonna do a cone of cold on you. Well, they're gonna move forward first, and then they're gonna do a cone of cold.
Lovely.
Specifically.
Is
Here.
he gonna? I'm assuming. I guess that guy's immune to cold, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, he is immune to cold. Yes. So
Cool.
there is
Another
no
dex
roll
save?
to hit for this, so it's just a dexterity saving throw, please. You have
I
to beat a
hate
10.
these. I hate these.
You know.
Cool. I'm good.
You're good. Fantastic.
Tainted 20.
Fair enough. So it is going to be 2 damage.
Cool. And is he done?
Yeah, he's done. Your turn again.
All right. Then so no, it isn't. It hit the second guy or the first guy's turn.
He can't get out, so he's stuck, so he can't do anything.
Oh, cool. Bonus action net on this dude. Can I get a check, please? I have
Sure, go
two.
for it.
Actually, I have a couple.
What's the DC again?
10. Just gonna, chuck it. Okay, he's good. The net does fall on the ground, which I will pick up if I survive this. If I'm warning you, I'm saying that now. I'm gonna stab this guy in the ass, the one I can get advantage.
Fantastic. Go for it.
And I'll just again.
They're both stuck, so you could literally just win, technically.
Well, no, he passes saving.
Mm-mm.
No, because it's
He
10.
tied
and
it.
got
He has a -3.
Oh, do we just want to call that a win, or?
I mean, technically, yes. We could.
I got a natural 20 for this roll.
Yeah, so you would literally just be able to finish them both off if you wished. They don't have much health. So
Okay. Well, I got a natural. I love this. I got a natural 20 in my first hit. So
yeah, so the first one
Uh,
obviously is dead because
it's
that's like double damage. isn't
14.
it?
That's 7, 11, 22 damage.
Yeah, he's dead, like overkill dead. So you may explain how you like to kill him if you would like, or
I
you
would
can
like
just cut off his
to.
head.
No, he's overkill. I would like to spew him literally from his ass to out his mouth, and if we're gonna allow me to go far, I would like to throw it at his other guy and kill. If we're just saying it's an instant win,
I mean,
and
sure.
hit him with. I want to hit him with his friend.
I will allow you to do this, but at the same time, his body just shatters into ice. So
Aw.
it's just ice.
Can it be just a bunch of ice just fucking hitting this dude?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Cool. Yeah, he'll so through the ass. Out
I mean,
the
he has
mouth,
2
and then-
HP, so
Really? That's it?
well, I rolled really badly for the second one's HP.
That's amazing. So yeah, he's just getting pelted and just like and dies.
Awesome. There you go.
And then-
You killed an ice nymph.
I
Congratulations.
killed 2 ice nymphs, and I'm
Um,
picking up my shit back.
The door
Level
with the
2 net.
skull on the top, the far one, opens up and you may leave.
This one?
Yes, that one.
All right, cool. I just like a quick look around, see if there's anything else there after taking my, and then I'll leave.
Beautiful.
All right, cool.
It is your turn. Would you like a puzzle,
Whew,
or
that
would
was
you
a lot
like
of damage.
combat?
Are you not bringing them to other people
No.
now? They did say they went to go do something.
Fine. Thorn, would you like a puzzle, or would you like combat?
I would like a puzzle.
Okay, and your nature, right?
Yes. I like puzzles.
Beautiful. Okay, so you've got a couple of interesting things happening in this room. Just based off of your
get to learn
regular
either ones.
perception, which I believe
both of you have- By the way, both of you have
Is
ads
14.
right now.
Nah, it's fine.
they can suffer.
They can watch the VOD later.
Yeah. So 14 is your passive. If you'd like to roll instead, you can.
No, I'll just use my passive.
Okay. There are 2 green flames on the very end of the room. There are 2 green orbs at this side of the room. There are 1 orange, 2 green. Sorry, 1 orange and 3 green on the right-hand side of the room. And there's
Green
massive
what?
tree in the middle. Orbs. Crystals.
Okay.
Crystals, orbs, gems, whatever you want to call them.
So in total, there's 6 green gems in the room. I just want to make sure I'm writing all this.
So there's 2 flames over here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There are 2 gems here. And there's 3 green here. And there's 1 orange. There's a massive tree in the center of the room and smaller trees all around. There's no snow in this area.
Okay. I want to investigate the orange orb first.
Sure. I forgot to put you on the map.
You kind of did.
We skipped you because you were gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I had to do things.
All good. So Thorn, you may move your character over to them if you would like. Go and do your investigation. Do what you need to do. How would you like to do so?
Remind me where the
there should
orange
also.
orb
I should
is
probably
again.
mention there's a massive statue of a demon
Oh.
thing on the very far entrance as well.
Oh, okay. In
Kind of
that
important.
case, I want to go to the demon statue first.
Okay,
Then,
there you go.
actually.
Sorry, I thought it was obvious because the map literally had it, but
No,
forgot to mention it.
you're good. I was trying to focus on writing down, but see where you were saying things were. So I'm not 100% confident I know where things are, but it's okay.
fair enough. Okay, so how are you going to inspect it? Because it is quite a far up. You could get up to it with the stairs if you would like, but they're very big stairs.
Just from the ground level, I want to see if I notice any sort of like markings or runes or anything around it, sort of like indicating what this thing is.
I'm assuming you're looking from where you're standing currently, by the way,
Yes.
so there's a tree in the way.
Oh, beautiful. Let me move. Is it? Oh, where are you talking about? Over here, like this thing?
This is
Or-
the giant demon.
That's the diamond demon. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, when you do your little ping things, it's so delayed that I don't see. I'm just gonna let you know that right now.
Oh,
Yeah, agreed.
top of the screen.
Top of the screen. So
Where
over
the
here.
flames are. Yeah, over there.
Got it. Okay.
If I was talking about the entrance, I would have said the entrance. This is technically the
I
other
don't
side.
know.
I did say entrance, I just realized that. So that's my bad. Sorry.
Oh, now I see the dragon. Okay, or the demon.
Yeah, there you
thing.
go.
I couldn't see it before because of the way I was zoomed in to look at things.
Fair
I
enough.
see it now.
Fair enough.
Okay. But yeah,
So-
from like the bottom of the stairs, I want to see if I notice anything like from this distance.
100%. So you can see the top of their wings, and you can see that they're holding something in both hands, but you can't see what it is.
Okay. I want to climb up and try to see what it is.
Sure.
Climb up the huge ass stairs.
What is a climbing check nowadays? I think it's acrobatics.
But I was gonna say either acrobatics or strength, I guess.
Athletics, I think it might be. Yeah, you right.
Yeah, athletics. Let's see. I just want to make sure I do the right modifier. That's a natural 20 with a +1.
Can you stop?
I
Okay,
chose
so
the good
you
dice today.
flip yourself like a fucking gymnastics pro all the way up, and you land on the top of his head, and you're just chilling there now.
Okay.
Get natural 20, bitch.
What's he holding?
He is holding a tome and a staff, but it seems to be missing something.
Okay. With that information, I want to.
I'm gonna let you know there's 3 puzzles in this room. You don't have
Okay.
to solve all of
Well-
them, but there are 3
Well,
of them.
I'm
There's 3
going
different
one
ones.
thing at a time.
Okay.
I got one brain pad
Okay.
that I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So I just want to be correct in the way I see things. Orange thing is over here. Oh my god, that storm outside. Sorry.
Orange thing is on the
Woo.
right-hand side of your screen, yes.
Sorry. It literally sounded like a car was flying through the air outside for a second. And I was like, what?
It's called a plane.
Yeah. Okay, are the orbs where I could get to them?
You would have to climb up to get them.
Okay, I climb up towards the orange orb then.
Go ahead.
You're not gonna make me roll? Or
No, I'm gonna
am
make
I
you
just
roll.
Perfect. Okay.
Every time you get down and go back up, you must roll.
Damn it, karma. That's a 6.
Oof, okay. You don't seem to manage to get up to the top of the wall, but you're about halfway there.
Hmm.
It seems to be a little bit harder for this one for some reason, a little bit slippery.
Do I notice anything around me that I could possibly use to like help make it not as slippery?
There are many trees and a lot of dirt.
Okay. A lot of dirt. But dirt's not gonna really help.
Yeah,
I mean, you can
could.
put it on your hands.
It could.
Like chalk it up or something, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't fucking know.
Hmm. Let's see. I want to. Oh. Sorry, my computer did a thing for a second,
You
so my
good?
brain froze.
You good?
I want to go up to the nearest tree, and I want to see if there's any like limbs that look like they're flimsy enough for me to break.
There's quite a few of them.
Okay. I want to break as many limbs as I can.
Sure. I won't make you roll for that because they're flimsy
Okay.
and they're easy to
Yeah.
break.
Oh, I guess I should also ask this. What kind of trees are they?
It's pine.
Pine trees? Beautiful.
Eh, very
Sorry.
pokey.
You get to see my campsite for a second. Okay, after I get like a good amount of the like tree limbs, I want to start trying to like take off like the pine needles and the leaves and start like weaving them together to make like almost like a net of sorts to help me. And then like my idea is that I'm gonna throw in the net.
So you're
Yay, net game!
I have
Hmm.
legitimately done this in real life.
weaving pine needle sticks into a net.
Yes. If you have
Crafting.
enough of them, you can do it.
Yeah, but do you have the skill?
Do I have the skill? Let me look at my notes. I want to have the skill.
Skill specifically called pine needle weaving.
I don't have a pine needle weaving skill. Okay, fine.
So just make me a generic Roll20 check. It's just going to be see how well you crafted it for the shitty version of what you made.
That is a 19.
Can I fucking get a break, please? Fine, you managed to craft a fucking net of pine needles and you throw it onto the thing and it's less sticky and slippery now.
Yeah, because I'm climbing up it like it's a cargo net.
You do not have to roll on this area anymore. You can just climb the fucking walls.
Hell yeah. Okay, once I'm up where I can like on the level with the orbs, I want to grab the orange one.
Sure. Go ahead and tell me how you're grabbing it.
That scares me. They just kind of like, I'm trying to figure out the word I'm looking for here. They just kind of like use both hands and try to like grab either side of it.
Okay. It seems to be a little bit stuck at the current moment. It's a little bit warm to the touch.
Okay. Sorry, I'm making notes. Okay, upon noticing that it's warm, they want to do the same thing, but to one of the green ones to see if it feels different.
Tingly.
But not warm.
But not warm. Just tingly. Kind of like if you were to rub 2 pine needles against your hand.
But they still don't move either.
But they still don't move. Not with you just trying to pick them up, no.
So I have to find something that makes them release. Got it. Okay. Because you've pointed out the big tree, does anything seem different about this tree other than it being
big?
humongous?
A big
other than
tree.
it being big?
I mean, you can go ahead and check it out. You could climb it if you wished.
I do want to climb it.
Okay. So as you're climbing it,
climber.
would you like to inspect it, or are you just climbing it like a monkey?
Inspect it. Like as I'm going up, I want to be looking around for anything that like catches
Investigation.
my eye. Okay. That's a 4.
So you don't notice much about the tree other than it's very big and sticky with sap.
Oh, that's fun. Ooh, but okay, does the sap get on my hands?
It does.
Okay. I want to try to get a good amount of sap, and I want to try to use it to remove the orbs from their place.
Which ones?
Specifically the orange one.
Okay. Yeah. You can go ahead. I'm guessing you climb back up and.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it pops right off. It is hot now.
Oh, okay. Ow.
It's not hurting, but it is
damage?
hot. No.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you take damage.
Beautiful. Okay. now I wanna take it to and see if it's the missing piece for the scepter thing that he's holding.
Okay, so what do you do?
Well, I climb back up on the drag or the demon,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna gingerly place the orb on top of the scepter, like as if like that's
The
like the head,
entire
the headpiece.
forest catches fire instantly,
Oh,
burning up in flames, and the doors open.
the door's open.
The doors open, but you burnt down a forest.
I hate that. Can I want to test something. Can I like push it back off the scepter and see what happens?
Yeah, the flames are still going.
Okay, fine. I go out the door.
Cool. As you go out the door, you notice all the rest of the crystals lost their light, and you exit, and you go back to the normal room.
Okay.
Okay.
Clap,
and-
clap. Good job, guys.
Namara,
I
are
like
you still here?
puzzles.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So you were in the necrotic area, yes?
Unholy, yeah.
Beautiful. Now, would you like a puzzle or would you like combat?
I'll take a puzzle, but just know that my brain is still a little
No worries.
raw today.
So there is going to be 3 puzzles in this room.
Yep.
Just so you're aware.
Yep.
What would you like to do when you walk in? Sorry, get teleported in.
Where am I? Okay. I think the first thing I want to do is just inspect. I'll inspect the room, to see like, just generically like what's in it, what's around it,
Sure.
what does it look like.
There seems to be spirits. What's your passive, actually? Passive...
14.
14. Okay, yeah. There are beings behind you along the wall, just kind of floating there in spectral form. There is purple gas flowing up from the cauldrons behind you, and a door behind you with a man on top holding out both hands with no head, in a statue form. On the left-hand side, there is a wall of skulls with a skull podium on it.
Okay.
And at the very end of the room, same thing as Uther's, there is 2 statues holding black discs that have a small black object on them each, and then a guardian-like door behind them. Made of bones this time, though.
What is the... I'm gonna move over to the statue, like the ones that are holding objects. What does the object look like? Like that's on the
A little black orb.
orb. Okay. Does it look like it's affixed to it, or does it look like it can be removed?
It doesn't look like it's fixed to it from where you're standing.
From where I'm standing, and I'm 5 feet tall.
It's about
I'm
6-7
assuming
feet
I'd have-
off the floor.
Okay, so I'd have to climb up to reach it.
Yeah.
And sorry, what's the... You said like there's like a purple mist coming off of it, or...
There's a purple mist coming off the cauldrons behind you at the second gate, but not off of these.
Okay. Okay.
There is like glowing orbs like at the other side of the gate, but not in your vicinity that you can reach.
Okay. Are these spirits on the wall like hostile? Are they saying anything that I
They're
can...
just looking at you and watching.
Okay.
They're like spectators.
Okay.
They're ghosts.
Fair enough.
Do you
Does
need
it
a
look
moment
like-
to think?
Yeah, does it look like there's any mechanisms or anything around this gate?
There's nothing technological in this area. It's all about like necrosis and different undead things. That's your
Okay.
theme.
My theme, okay. What's the ground like?
It's covered in bones. It's covered in ash, blood, gore, all that goopy stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna head
There
over
is
to
a little bit
this-
of water running through it, though. It doesn't look like normal water, though.
look like normal water. Okay. Can I smell anything?
Yeah, death. Like if you were to walk into a room filled with corpses.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the skull door and inspect it to see if there's anything that looks
Nothing seems too out of place, but you can make me a perception check if you would like.
perception. There we go.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
First good roll.
You notice a little speck of blood on one of the skulls, but the rest of it seems to be pristine.
Is it on like a specific skull or
Just
like
one of the skulls.
just one of the skulls? Okay. All right, I'm gonna take some time to think about this. I think.
No worries. Uther.
Yeah, I need to take a script.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Are you able to figure anything out yet? Do you have any
I
more
am
questions?
fairly certain for the top door, I'm either needing to remove the 2 balls
Hmm.
to get the door to unlock, which I'm then not sure what to do with. Thinking I could get away with trying to use those 2 balls to block the lava into the cauldrons to get those to stop flowing
Hmm.
to reveal whatever secret keys are at the bottom of them. But as of yet, haven't figured out, is those black balls actually, are they supposed to be set on fire or are they immune to fire yet?
Go ahead and test.
Okay.
So,
Uther will go over to the guardian statues and climb up to get one of the balls.
um, uh, are you gonna touch them? Like, what are you gonna be doing?
Mage hand.
Mage hand. Okay. You see physical steam come off of the mage hand as it picks it up, kind of like it's burning it slowly.
Okay, but does the mage hand lift it?
Yeah, it can lift it. It's less than 5 pounds.
So I'll mage hand the ball back down to the floor. So that
Okay.
way I can, carry it later.
You
Also,
hear
so I can see it.
like a poof as it hits the floor.
Neat. Because I can now see the other ball that the other statue's holding, I will use mage hand again to lift that ball up.
Sure, the door unlocks.
That's it.
That's it. That's the first door. Congrats. Told you they were simple. Level 1. Nice.
Boo! Uther uses mage hand to take him over to the fire cauldrons.
Okay. What do they
Okay,
do?
can I now use one of the balls to block a lava flow?
So it doesn't seem like it's big enough to block the lava flow.
Divert?
You could try to divert it.
All right, I like to try to divert the lava flow.
Okay. How would you like to divert it? Like, are you doing it to the side? Are you just trying to like where are you placing it inside of the funnel? Because it does like pool at the top and then it kind of curves in and then spouts out.
Well, technically, what I was thinking is up at the top where the 2 statues are busy pouring out of. If you put the ball there, you can get it to split and goes outside the cauldron, or runs down the walls outside the cauldron.
You could try.
I'll give it a go. Does the ball
Okay.
instantly burst into fire?
The ball doesn't burst into fire, but you do see it start to heat up red. And the lava doesn't seem to divert the way you want it to. It does hit the wall, but the wall just kind of leaks back into the cauldron.
Irritating.
The dragon kind of snickers.
I mean, it's a skull. What else is it gonna do?
Exactly. It's all it can do.
Can I use the ball to scrape around the bottom of the cauldron to find any obstructions?
How would you like to do that?
Effectively, instead of sticking my arm with the ball in the ball of lava, I'm just going to use my mage hand and then scrub around like you would a sponge until you find like that little bit of grease on your plate or in a bowl or something where it's like, oh, that's not supposed to be there.
Mage hand have health?
No,
So,
they don't.
Huh. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do that. You can you communicate with your mage hand in any way, via feeling or anything?
If there's something of an obstruction, it would give me I won't say a notification, but it would suddenly be a hard to move in that area kind of
It
thing.
it doesn't seem like it's ever hard to move, but it's definitely bumping against something at the bottom of the cauldron. Like
I'm
it
not
kind of
gonna.
feels like an indent to the mage hand. Kind of like where the lava would go out and then back up to the top.
Is the ball big enough to block that hole?
You can test it.
I'll test it. Does the ball block the hole?
You can't really tell at first.
Well, I mean, I would tell when the ball stops going away from me down a hole.
I mean, that's true, but you would have to let go of the ball to be able to actually test it. Like it will go down, and then your mage hand wouldn't be able to go down with it anymore. And then if it dropped
How
it, it
deep
would
is this
go.
cauldron?
It goes quite deep. I'm more of saying the mage hand doesn't fit down the hole at the bottom of the cauldron. Because the mage hand is the size of your hand, the ball is the size of your palm specifically, like the base of your palm, like tiny little itty bitty golf ball sort of thing.
Hmm.
So, would you like to drop it in test? Would you like to pull it back out?
Yes, I like to drop it and test.
Okay, you drop it in test. About 5 minutes later, you see the lava stop flowing from the top of the cauldron.
I really hope this works out in my favor. I'll drop the second ball into the other cauldron.
5 minutes later, the other one stops. Yep.
Yee.
The dragon's
Has
smoke
anything
also
changed about the
stops.
door? Anything changed?
The dragon's smoke from its noses also stops, but it doesn't open.
All right, I'll climb up to investigate the skull.
Okay, go ahead.
Does that mean I have to make a climbing check?
You will, yes. You're very tiny. This is going to take a lot of effort from you.
I'm going to roll acrobatic.
Sure.
won't fall.
13.
I mean, it's above a 10, so it's the first puzzle. You can get up there.
Woo! I look in the skull. What do I find?
Well, the dragon doesn't speak any longer, but you do see in the very, very back of the skull's eye a little bit of a flame.
Ooh. Like it's just like a candle kind of flame?
No, just a floating flame.
Pilot light.
Literally. It's like a a physical manifestation of a soul sort of situation. However, it's not actually a soul, it's just a fire. Just it's trying to hint at that.
I really hope it's not wanting me to burn myself for some reason.
I don't know what it's trying to do.
I mean, it did say something about being worthy, so.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. Is the cobalt that should be immune to fire scared of getting burned?
I'm not actually immune to fire.
Wait, really?
No, kobolds
Yeah,
aren't immune
that's
to
not a
fire.
racial trait that you get.
I will retract my statement and nation divide.
Fair enough. Uther, what would you like to do?
What the hell? I'll stick my hand in it.
Okay. It feels a little bit warm, but not hot.
My hand is not on fire.
It is not on fire, no.
Can I take the flame with me?
You can try. Do you pull your hand out?
Yes.
Okay, it still feels warm, but there's no fire on you.
No! Irritating. Uther will then climb over to one of the statues that was pouring lava, but no longer is, and look in the hole that's left.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be much there other than an empty bowl. There is also no tube going up to where the lava should be coming out of to fill it up. It was just kind of appearing.
Wonder why the stone blocked it then.
I don't know, why did it?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Well, I don't know, you don't know!
I'd like to roll Arcana.
Okay, go ahead.
13.
So you can sense a little bit of magic emanating from it, kind of like a flickering flame sort of magic, is like how it comes across.
So is it similar to what I just felt in the skull?
Correct, yes. But it's not physically there.
So it's a linked soul to whatever the pools are.
You can assume as much.
Well, that's what I'm going to assume.
Okay.
I take it I can't mage hand the stones back.
No, you've lost those.
Ooh. Ah, well. Well, this was a dead end.
Okay.
Uther will then progress over to the set of skull doors and investigate to see if there's any hidden moving parts.
Sure, go ahead. Passive or roll?
I'm investigating.
Okay. Yeah, there's passive investigation.
There is?
Yeah, it's a 15 for you.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I would assume you probably want the 20 though, but
Yeah, I do. That's why I rolled.
yeah. So yes, you do notice some stuff to do with the wall, but it's nothing moving. It's more of looking a little bit closer at the glowing skull at the very top. There seems to be a little bit of a flame inside of it as well.
Can I light the other skulls?
Oh no, can you?
Maybe this whole wall needs to be lit up.
You can try. How?
Prestidigitation. I light the skulls.
All with just regular fire?
I mean, I don't have any other kind.
Okay. They all catch on fire, and now there are a bunch of flaming skulls.
Neat.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out if that would actually open it. Give me a second. I have to use my DM brain. Technically, yes, it would open it. So technically, yes, that does open that door, but it's not the original answer I was going for.
So
You're kind of cutting in and out. I will tell you now,
2 out
you've
of 3.
you've kind of hard locked yourself out of the fourth door, by the way, by dropping those orbs. So, forewarning, you will not be able to get the fourth one, but you could still technically get the third one.
And that's the dragon one.
Yeah, the fourth one is the dragon one.
Hmm?
The
there
third
3
one is
doors?
the door underneath the dragon.
Wait, there's a door under the dragon?
Yeah, there's a door underneath the dragon.
Huh.
Oh, I see.
You can't. I literally just said you can't prove your worthiness to the dragon because you offlock yourself. Or was
I
it
don't-
hard lock?
Sorry, what
Is that
did you
what
say,
you just said?
Celestial? You're kind of cutting in and out.
God fucking damn it! Stupid headphones. I said he soft locked himself out of proving himself to the dragon, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I understood.
So the
The
way
dragon
it
might have
worked
mentioned
is you did
something
the
about
top to
that.
the left to the bottom, and then that would have opened the secret door. There was a specific order in it, but there was no way of doing it. It was just a guessing game. Like, there was no hints at it. There was nothing. It was just, hey, here's a secret. Just because I put it in there, and I was like, I want something to do with the dragon. I know, bad DM, but at the same time, fancy mechanic.
Well, you technically finished. You could be done if you would like.
I mean, true, but how do you open the last one then?
Oh, do you want to leave and I can tell you?
I thought he could still open it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying if you want to leave through one of the other doors, I'll tell you
Yes,
how.
if that's what it takes, tell me.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
so
if you tell him, that means he can't get. Well, he can't get it anyway, but you can't get like the special end, right?
yeah, exactly. So pretty much what it entails is, yes, you have to drop the stones down into the thing. However, you can't heat them up with a mage hand. You have to use your own skin and get burned. And the reason for that is because it's more of a self-sacrifice door than anything else.
Boo!
Every single one of these doors has a theme. One is courage, one is strategy, and then one is self-sacrifice.
So I used my superior intellect, and he's like, "You're not fucking worthy," and turned himself off.
Pretty much. The dragon, it only works until until the lava stops flowing, and I made that so like you couldn't just farm it pretty much. I had to put in a mechanic so you couldn't farm it.
From what? From lava?
You don't get to know.
Oh.
But I'm going back to Namara because you have exited the room, so you're back with the royal family. Now, Namara, go ahead. Have you figured anything out?
Yeah. So you said this skull door.
Yep.
It has one skull that has blood on it, right?
A little bit of blood on it, yes.
Does it look like it's in a pattern, or
It's
is it
just like a
splashed?
fingertip of blood kind of splashed
Okay.
against it.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the bottom door now, I guess, and
Sure.
I will kind of inspect it as well. You said there's a statue on it that has no head. What else is like around it? What is it like? What is it made out of?
It's made out of black steel. Sorry, it's not technically steel, it's obsidian, but it looks like steel.
I'm gonna touch it. What does it feel like?
Cold.
Cold.
Not like cold temperature, I mean like if you were to touch a corpse.
Yeah. Okay.
Technically, it also feels glassy because it's obsidian.
That too.
Okay. Smooth, cold. And you said there's like noxious fumes coming out of it?
Never said
not
noxious, I
thinking
just said there's purple fumes coming up from the
Okay.
cauldrons. It is going towards the ghost peoples.
Towards the ghost peoples. Okay. Fair enough. I'm curious how this door opens.
If you're ever stuck because you haven't done like D&D puzzles before, I will give you a caveat if it's okay with the other players. Other players?
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone?
For it.
Okay, cool. You will get one caveat per door. So you get 3 in total. You can use all 3 on one door if you wanted to, just make it super easy. But In other words, you get a very small hint. And you get to tell me when you would like to use them. I'll gameplay it as the ghost telling you.
Okay. Did it look like I could remove any of the skulls?
You can try. From which door, though?
Wait, do all of them have skulls? We'll
So the one that
describe
you're
this a bit
at
more
has
in
like
depth.
a very small amount of skulls, but it's not important, so I didn't like describe it.
I'm
And then
gonna go into
there's
the bathroom.
go for it.
Yep.
And then there's the other one on the left-hand side that has a lot of skulls everywhere. It's really just filled with body parts.
Okay. And then the Iron Gate has none.
And the Iron Gate has none other than the two black ones on top of the statues that are part of the statues.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the skull door and try and remove one of the skulls. What would I need to do that?
Strength.
Strength.
And also, are you removing them with the blood or just a random one? Where are you going?
The one with the blood.
Okay.
No way.
Just a strength. D20.
Yep.
I'm back.
Hello.
Wait, regular D20 or click on the strength?
I click on the strength.
Oh,
Is that a nat 1+1? It is a nat 1+1. So you kind of yank at it, and you hurt your finger. You may take 1 damage.
Yay.
But is it the glowing finger? The special finger?
Doesn't matter.
I know, but I want to know.
Let me check something real quick. Let's see if it actually is just a hurt finger.
Yeah, you know as good as I do. I don't know if that's good or bad.
So your glowing finger is used on the skull.
Okay, I'm okay with this. Maybe
You've identified the skull, and
It has
it is a celestial's skull. Like, as in a holy being skull.
Oh,
That's it. That's all you know.
that's all I know, but it's still on the wall, isn't it?
It's still on the wall.
Damn it.
You know it's fixated to the wall as well.
Oh, okay. So I can't remove it. That's what that word means. So it's stuck on there, and I won't be able to remove it.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Try stuff. That's my one suggestion, just as a freebie. Just try random things if you can't figure something out.
Okay.
Because keep in mind, it's my brain, so it most likely doesn't make sense most of the time.
Yeah, that's not helping.
Climb up into the chair, sit upon your throne, and view your audience, and declare for the next battler to appear.
There was no chair, was it?
There's a throne on
Podium?
top of the pile of skulls. Yes, there is.
Oh, you said podium, so I assumed it was an altar.
Altar, podium, chair, something you could sit upon if you wanted to. Keep in mind, you can't see it very well, so...
I will, I guess, try to climb the skull wall.
Acrobatics, athletics, what are you going to do?
I have acrobatics.
Just reading my DMs. Okay. Apparently, Rue stole all the good rolls. You got cursed with bad ones. So you're able to make it a little bit up, but you're not going to fall or anything. It's just going to take you a little bit longer to get up there. So you'll have to roll
Really
again and see if you fall.
Is that a saving throw?
No, just another d20. If you roll a 1, you fall. Anything else, you can kind of get it farther up. Not meant to be hard. It's this is kind of like a training puzzle.
I see that.
Okay, perfect. You get up to the top of the pile of skulls. You see, from where you're standing now, before you go over that pole, there is a post blocking your way to the throne. It is kind of misty and steamy and kind of ghostly essence-y. There's also... It's like a physical barrier. You could step over it if you wanted to. It's not that difficult. It's just there saying, like, hey, this is off limits to most people. This is like the king's throne.
I'm gonna step over the barrier.
Okay, go ahead and make me a con saving throw.
Why is that always fucking saving throws?
I mean, you picked necrotic area. It's gonna be Constitution.
No, but it's just this is I've run into that 3 times.
You keep getting it, and it's not my fault. You keep doing random shit.
I'm curious.
Uh,
There.
Okay.
They do say
so you
curiosity
step over.
does kill the fox.
Nothing happens.
Brilliant. Okay.
Rolled a fucking 19. You succeeded.
Okay. What do I see when I'm at this?
There is a
What-
bone thrown in front of you with two on both sides. There is a pink crystal glowing. They are both attached to the throne.
Does it look like I can remove them at all?
No, it does not look like you can remove them.
Okay, then I'm just gonna sit.
Thank you. You're just gonna sit down? Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead and sit down. Beautiful.
Does anything happen?
You hear a clicking noise. All the ghosts turn and face you. A bunch more appear upon every single seat in the area, and you watch as a battle plays out beneath you. Seems like a kind of like a gladiator arena, but it's more of like a bull pit. So like there's a really big creature, kind of like a chimera, and 5 people trying to fight against it, but they're all getting slaughtered. And the people are just cheering around you, and the gate opens, and the creature walks through.
Skull gate opens?
The skull gate opens, yes.
Okay.
Also, I hate that you fucking called it there, Uther. Like, I love you, bud, but Jesus Christ, you're too smart for me.
Wait, did we get it? Did we figure it out?
Yeah, they figured it out.
Okay.
Again,
I'm
it's
gonna-
not. These aren't hard puzzles. You just don't have. You can't overthink them. I mean, there's
I was
one.
watching-
There's one
I
hard
think I'm-
puzzle in every room. There is.
I,
Usually
I
the
was
gold.
I
watching
think I just
D&D
need like more description for that. I don't know.
See, I'm bad at description though. That's why I build my maps the way I do, so you can zoom in on them and physically see what's happening.
Oh, my legs.
I don't physically see a battle, so
No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
yeah,
I didn't
I
put
was
that
gonna-
there. That's something I can
was-
describe.
I was gonna say I didn't see a battle. My emotion is just ruined.
Oh, how
It's
dare
broken.
I? I'm the worst. Okay.
By
so
the way, the
Immersion.
entire
It's
time I was watching another D&D stream.
I despise you. This was important, obviously. Definitely not something just for you guys' tests. So you can get the hang of what's
also-
some stuff.
Should I have Pizza Hut or Tapas?
Pizza.
Who says
Hut.
I don't know what toppers is.
I don't know what Toppers is either.
Ma-
So
Sounds American.
you guys all appear back into the room, and the jester takes his hand off the book, closing it back down, and the king, queen, and prince smile and go, finally, another one. And there's a
I don't
piece of
like
paper
that.
in front of you guys with a little note on it describing where you guys should go, and what the quest is, what it pays, all of that good information. Specifically, its pay is half the kingdom.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
just their kingdom or ultimate?
half of their kingdom.
Can I take that as a monetary amount instead?
You could. It would be technically 30 platinum coins. I know, that doesn't seem like a lot, but that's all the kingdom's worth. That's half the kingdom's worth, sorry.
well, to be fair,
So-
we did see a lot of poor people coming in.
Yeah, I don't really want
like
half
that.
this kingdom.
Yeah.
Can I just say I really don't want this kingdom.
Yeah,
That would
fair
be
enough.
Which half
It-
I want.
It brings your guild rank up to gold, not platinum or electrum or calcum or anything like that, but it brings up to gold, so you go up 2 ranks technically. And it also gives you what was the third thing that I made this? You can
how
ask
are we
one
doing that?
favor of the kingdom. Like by the
Nah,
group.
Now, wait,
Like
isn't it-
we can hold on to this favor, or
It's upon completion of the quest.
Oh, okay. Noted. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so we have to do this to get
To get
this.
these things.
Yes, you
Okay,
have to complete the
okay.
full quest, which is all of it. This is the campaign, pretty much. Keep in
Right.
mind, this campaign does continue on, so you won't just lose these items. It will be your characters, if you choose to play the same characters, will have these items at the start of next campaign.
Sorry, I keep laughing at you for no reason.
I'm very funny, obviously. Now,
It was really funny every time I rolled a nat 20. during
it
my
really fucking was.
call.
That pissed me off.
I love nets, by the way.
The jester gets you guys and hands you back your weapons and everything, and states to you, well, congratulations, you're now doomed to complete your quest. Have fun! And he leaves.
I don't like that he used the
Before
word
before he
doomed.
leaves,
Yeah?
can I like reach out, like can I grab his shoulder and like whisper at him something?
Sure, what would you like to whisper to him? DM me.
You're a bitch, and just leaves.
This might
keep
change
her
if he
net.
leaves or not,
Her
so
net.
I just forewarning.
Do I want more of... No, I'm good. I don't need this. I'm ordering from Pizza Hut.
Did Thorn keep their net, or is that magically away?
Everything you guys had at the start is back on you. It was technically an illusion. In regards to it, it was from the book. It was a test of your mental capabilities and physical capabilities within your being. You guys never actually moved.
I don't want a drink.
Oh, so it
Does
was
that
like
mean Thorn now has a
mental-
mental net she can throw at people? I mean, they can throw at people?
No. Jesus. You guys did experience all of this though, so you like to you guys in character, it was real.
Mhm.
Out of character, you know it was fake, it was an illusion, blah blah blah, it's just a test. But pretty much you have now been you've completed your test and now you don't have a choice. You've accepted the quest in regards
Fuck,
to
they
this.
tricked us.
Yeah, of
Great.
course they did. It's royal family and it's religion. Of course they're fucking
Well,
tricky.
let's be fair
they're
too.
good at that.
My promise to them means absolutely jack shit.
Oh no, it's not. You burnt your paper.
I didn't.
But somebody didn't.
Someone didn't, but the rest of you
Why
did.
can't I
So
order?
they technically own your soul until you complete the quest.
Joke's on you. You don't want my soul.
Oh,
Technically true.
I DM'd you.
fuck! Sorry,
That was a lot of fuck.
sorry. My pizza's being a dick.
And this is just whispered at them.
who the? Who?
Hmm?
Oh
Who?
wait, yes, I understand.
That's why I phrased it there.
Well,
They
I
won't
love
whisper anything back. They'll just say.
They
The
can give me a
fact that you
gesture, they can-
trusted the dark emotions within your being is the most stupid thing you've ever done in your life, and you will regret it one day.
I laugh. I don't trust anyone.
You have now lost that ability. Your alignment has been forced to true good
Oh,
because you've
Oh.
lost all of your negative thoughts.
wait. So
Now, this can change back over time,
oh no.
but you've technically what this holy ground has done to you is it's ripped every negative thought, emotion, being, everything out of your body and put it into a physical form.
That
I
sounds
still-
painful.
Have a copy of that.
In the world somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not standing outside by the wagon like you requested.
Oh,
gone.
I figured. I
Um,
figured.
If it dies, it will come back to you. Or if you have a negative experience, it will come back to you. But you do not necessarily need to be depresso or angsty or anything like that if you don't want to be. But if you would like to continue to play that way, that's 100% fine as well. It's not. I'm not trying to force you out of it. It just the way you played it. This is what happened.
Gotcha.
Hey, we can have a non-depressed. Fox kid
Technically, yeah, your depression is gone.
I have to rewrite my entire character now.
No, technically, no. Your
they now
backstory, you
trust us?
still remember everything. It's just all that negative that was pent up inside of you is now released into the world instead of staying within you. Thank God
It's
you
like
didn't
you
get
Yeah,
it at a
no.
higher level.
No, I mean,
Speaking
like,
of
like you
which,
have half
you
personality-wise,
level up.
Woo!
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Does anything
As soon
happen
as you
when
exit the
gain-
castle.
Oh, does anything happen when you like to creatures that gain ability to cast magic?
yeah, you lose the ability to wish.
Well, other than that,
Yes.
like is it like a physical effect? Like does like,
Yes, technically an organ grows inside your body, which allows you to produce magical energy, which allows you to absorb certain things from outside and connect it into the
Okay.
world in physical
Can I
manifestations.
grab
In
you
other
real
words,
quick?
the magic loom.
Can I grab you real quick and put you in a private for 2 seconds?
It doesn't do anything like roleplay wise. It just feels a bit uncomfortable.
I have a question about for you and I can't. I don't want to give
Okay.
away yet.
Be right back. Yeah, what's up?
Quick, remember that I was level 27 as a ranger. I would already have magic. Would I already have the magic organ, or the new one growing?
No, it would have been taken out of you, and then it would have regrown now.
Cool. That's what I wanted to know because
Yeah.
I wanted.
It's
All right,
technically
cool, that's
not an
all.
organ. It's just a fleshy mass that allows you to connect with the actual loom, which is like the creator of all magic and everything. But
Okay, would it feel familiar?
no, it's different every time.
Okay, damn, that would have been kind of cool. But okay.
Well, technically, it's infinite possibilities for the loom, so there's no way to have the same one twice. It's technically always changing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we're good. That's what I want.
Hello. Okay.
Anybody get any cool level up?
You guys can discuss levels later. I want to go to bed, and it's 8:00.
No.
Yeah,
we
but I'll
haven't
say I
discovered
got
it.
some packing to do.
So pretty much I will wrap this up. You guys will be able to go on your quest, and next time we'll just start off with whatever you want to do inside the city. Most likely a shopping trip or something. I don't fucking know. Even if you don't have any money. They will give you 10 silver each to start
Right
your
now.
journey right now.
Woo!
They'll say, go prepare. You're gonna need it. This is me telling you the training wheels are off. It will not be fun from here on out in regards to combat. You will have a difficult time for certain things. I mean, it's still going to be fun, but it's going to be more challenging, is what I'm saying. It's not going to be a walk in the park. I will introduce enemies that you cannot fight. There are going to be enemies that you will just want to run away from. There are going to be enemies that you will be like, oh, I can just... and it's dead. That was specifically Fang licking it.
Yeah, I figured it out.
But yeah, otherwise you should be good. But back into character, the jester looks you guys up and down, kind of glancing back to the right-hand side, then the left-hand side, then the right-hand side,
Does he
and just kind of like
focus on
looking back and forth.
Does he focus on anybody specifically?
He's more of like just scanning like what you guys just did and seeing if you guys passed or not. And then he will write your name in the book and say, okay, everything is finalized. I'm done helping. Back to being silly. And he just kind of goes and does like somersaults around the fucking place for no reason. He's a jester. Yes, it's his job.
I still think we should eat him.
But he'd taste funny.
Yeah,
He stops for a second. I'm glad you were listening. And he freezes. He literally froze. Like he's not actually frozen. He just pretends to freeze.
I would like to lick my lips, like looking at him, like he look like.
He'll raise both eyebrows, like yeah,
Yeah.
And then
Fucking
he'll
jump.
go back
Where's
to
the
being
funny
silly.
bone? It hurts.
Feeling foggy? Fucking jump, bitch.
He begins to leapfrog.
No, because there's an old saying that says you say to someone that's like looking for a fight. It says you say looking foggy or feeling foggy, then jump.
Yes, but he's a jester, so he's going to take it literally, and he's going to start leapfrogging.
Yeah, it wasn't out loud because I wasn't in my voice, mother.
You gotta specify. I take everything you say as in character unless you specify.
No, what do you mean? I have a character voice, unless
Yes.
said otherwise. That is the only voice that is outside.
But you've also done your normal voice in character.
No, I have every time I have
Technically true, but fine. You, my sillies.
My Sealies, no. Oh yeah, I was going to do.
Yeah.
Wait, did I was going to?
But yeah, so continue on. You guys have now accepted the quest. They will lead. The jester will lead you outside doing random shit, following along the path. Again, walking through Fang, then Namara, then Uther, then Thorn.
When he can I try to push him like right into like over here, like just enough so he goes into it, like he splits.
Sure, you can try.
Okay, I would like to try
Why
to do
do
that.
you want two of him?
Because I feel like he's avoiding it in a specific way.
Make
He's
sure
like he
this is a,
didn't.
make sure this one's a public roll.
What am I rolling exactly? Like I'm just like a strength roll. Or...
It's technically a shove.
So just a strength, right?
Let me double check.
I think shove might just be a straight strength throw. Or
Yeah.
check.
End up having us dead.
Especially
you know that,
melee
right?
attack can be used to use knockback or push prone. Yeah, it's in athletics.
Okay, I'll lose that left.
Or you can
I
use
don't want-
acrobatics.
Athletics, it is.
Right.
Not enough to hurt him, obviously, but like I want to see what happens. 16.
16, okay. Is anyone helping them, or are they just shoving them?
It's not. It's less than a shove and more like a gentle push and see if I can just get him just enough to create another one.
You shoulder check him.
Yeah, I fucking just.
You
knock
will
him
have
over.
to like physically try to hurt him to get him that far off.
Aw. I don't want to do that because I know he could cook my ass.
He's a normal
Yeah, him
human.
and this entire court.
Yeah, but he gives a vibe of.
I don't
he
know
might
why.
be-
He has no weapons on him. He's
Yeah, but
just
he
a
gives a
jester.
He gives off the vibe that
He
if you
has
fuck around.
bad vibes.
Yeah, you give off the vibe
Apparently,
that
Jesus
if you fuck
Christ,
around,
you
he's
guys are
gonna be like
so
level
paranoid.
20. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be like level 20 and he's gonna fucking like turn around and just nuke me like, alright, new character, like fuck.
Hey, go ahead.
What happens if I split myself again?
Yeah. Wait, actually though?
I mean, you can
Yeah,
try.
That's a good idea. I got a 16 for my acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics 16. Let me see.
Oh, athletics. I'm sorry. I said the wrong one.
That's okay.
I just want to see if we can get a second.
Uh,
The way he feels weird. This man feels weird.
he rolled a 8 to try to save, so he's just gonna fall out, and now there's 2 of him.
Anything weird
No.
happen?
One of them has a frowny face on the staff instead.
I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean,
Yes.
but nothing else.
No, not that you can physically see without any rolls.
May I roll an insight check on both of these fuckers?
You may. Speaking of which, this will have to be back here.
Yes, that's what I.
Yeah,
18.
because
On your way out.
not in the right area.
Yeah, just about you. 18.
18.
Yep, 18.
Check something. Okay. So, first of all, the first one you're checking is the one on the right or the left? Top or
I'm looking
bottom?
at the one with the not smiley face.
Okay. Same thing as always. It seems like an entity that doesn't have any joy at all. It's just pure negative emotions. And do you want to do another one for the second one?
Oh, I thought we're gonna just use the same one, but okay.
Nope.
I could do this. Yeah. Ooh, that's
You
a
still
12.
beat him. So you're looking at him. Not much has changed, but the fact that he was putting on an act in regards to being super, super happy and something even came out of him is kind of off-putting.
Not to me. Fang will be like, huh, that is funny, and start walking past him.
The frowny one will just kind of stand there blankly staring, not reacting, not even moving when the other one moves. And the smiling one will just kind of watch you just kind of going down and be like, what the fuck did I do?
What the fuck, dude? You're breaking my whole thing over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I like it. That was a good choice.
So
I was
you're
waiting
pretty
for him just
aggressive.
like he separates and he just fucking magic missile me to death or something.
No, I told you he's a regular human. You
He could
checked
be
this.
Yeah, but he could have more magic, or he could be like a fucking level 20 like fighter or something. We don't know.
This is technically true.
He could have been like something that doesn't have any magic on him, and he could just fucking like turn around and just bop me so hard I fucking explode. You know?
I mean, technically true. So I'm
So
guessing the rest of you guys are walking out as well, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thorn
Yes.
wants to get out of there.
Okay, Thorn,
I
make
hate
me a
Oh no.
check.
Sorry, what?
What you need?
Just
I
a
missed
check.
that. Who?
Stone.
Oh,
But
what kind of check?
Just a perception.
Oh God. Okay.
I love this.
That is a 15.
Okay.
Nice.
I love that for everything.
I don't.
I
Because you said you
do.
do. I don't.
Am I gonna give Thorn more
Beautiful.
I'm in
trauma?
danger.
Am I gonna throw more trauma on the pile of Thorn?
So walking
Probably.
through the barrier.
Oh no.
First of all, Thorn, yours turns blue again as always.
Yeah. Okay.
Namara, are you gonna go outside the barrier as well?
I'm gonna walk to the barrier outside the
Wait,
barrier. Yep.
what color
Okay.
was mine?
It turns white when Namara walks through.
Oh,
It was red earlier.
It was
yeah,
red.
that's different.
That is different.
Wait, what color was Fangs?
Yours is just clear. There wasn't
does this
anything
mean?
special about it.
Oh, Fangs not special. Lovely.
Yeah, yours was just a regular barrier.
Cool.
And do both Namara and Thorn please roll me another perception?
Okay.
I didn't roll one first, but
No, that's okay.
No.
This time you're rolling one.
Oh, I can't read that. Okay.
Yeah.
14.
fuck you.
Okay.
Things.
I'm gonna DM you something.
Okay.
Something bad, isn't it?
I'm scared.
You should be scared.
I'm always scared. Let's be honest.
Add more things to
Oh
their
no, it
trauma.
all went wrong. Oh no, it all went. Okay, I don't.
I
Like that.
want to know, but I'm not going to know.
Yeah.
Me curious.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's
Right.
see. There we go.
Um,
My Discord broke for a second.
Well, tell it not to.
I'm trying.
You're not being as assertive as you need to be. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Lose my fucking mind.
there we go.
Mhm.
Sorry, DMing. It takes a couple seconds sometimes.
You're good.
So
You're fine.
are you guys going to be exiting the area or like what's going on? Like role play it out.
Oh yeah. I'm still giggling at the jester, so.
The jester
Thorn-
giggles back creepily.
From both of them or just the one?
From both
Like-
of them. That's why it's creepy.
Hmm.
How like, because I'm assuming if I understand how this works is the longer you split apart, the more consciousness your darker side have.
The more separate your actions are, that is correct.
Yeah. Okay, so how separate are these two?
Do you want to roll a memory?
Well,
Or
I'm
an
just watching.
insight.
If I'm watching them, how separate are they like in the? I will insight.
Yeah, well, I already
Wouldn't that be
verbalized a few
more-
things, so do you want to
Well, yeah,
remember it?
No, I know what you mean, but I was wondering if there's any more. I know what you're talking. I remember I remember it, but I just want to know if there was any more like
If
big
I haven't
ones.
verbalized it, I haven't verbalized it. It's not big if it's not. Now,
Oh, okay.
You may go ahead and roll perception. I will allow it because there has been two things that have happened.
Okay. I can't.
No, you don't notice shit.
Okay. Wait, what about my passive? Was it 17?
Either you roll or you use your passive. It's one or the other.
Well, you told me to roll, so I didn't know I had the option. But
You always
that's
have the
fair.
option to use your passive. Always. I
I
just always
forget
say
that.
roll, as in use your thing.
All right,
Okay,
I'll
I will
play
veto
fair.
this one, so you know,
No,
guys, for next time.
I rolled. I'll roll. I'll take.
I was
10.
gonna say either re-roll or use your passive, as in being fair.
In all fairness, I rolled.
Okay, okay. So you don't notice much. They don't seem to be out of sync too much, other than the happy and the sad and the things that I've already mentioned.
Mhm.
But other than that, nothing really generic in
Cool.
regards to that.
I
The
got my
priest
information.
up ahead is still doing his prayer. He's now drawing 4 symbols on the floor instead of 2.
Man, look. How hungry did this man look? Have he eaten?
He hasn't eaten in 3 weeks.
Oh, so we should feed him.
He doesn't want to eat.
Okay, that's fair. I want to talk to these people, but in a fucking different language.
Well, do you know
mean,
which language?
Do you guys
No,
know?
we don't know.
Okay,
No,
what languages do you guys speak?
we went through that before. I don't know it.
I know you don't know it, but other people, what languages do you speak?
Common.
Mm-hmm.
Common and Druidic.
Mm-hmm.
Common, Sylvan, Primordial, and Draconic.
You know what they're
Jesus.
speaking.
Sylvan?
Yay.
Yeah.
Got it.
But they weren't
What are they
nearby to
saying?
be able to converse with them. They're not saying anything right now, but you would have been able to tell earlier.
So useless.
But you weren't close enough.
I
Yeah.
can't believe you fucking let your evil twin leave.
I'm gonna have fun with that one.
But that's
I-
totally not gonna come bite us in the ass later.
It's definitely gonna come bite you guys in the ass later.
In every TV show that have ever done that, it's why? Just why?
Yeah.
And why would you trust a being?
I
that
didn't say I
is-
trusted it.
Then why would
Yeah.
you trust it not to
You
leave?
just let it
They were
exist.
curious about it, which I love, because there was okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this now because it technically, well, not now actually. You guys need to leave first, then I'll tell you.
I would slowly start leaving, kind of looking around, see if there's anything last I would want to look at.
Nothing else of note in this area, no.
All right.
At the moment.
And then he's gonna.
Thorn, as they're walking by, the two gestures kind of wants to just look at them and see if there's anything eerie going on other than just the split people.
I rolled for myself with a chance of me forgetting that the whole about the if you leave them center. I rolled a natural 20, so that means he totally forgot, tried to go around the thing, and then fucking
Split again.
fucking fully forget about it. Like he was like he was hungry, and then he like, oh cool, that was funny, and then like a good like I don't know how long is this thing? A good like minute of walking, right? From like there to there.
It's about a minute.
A full minute of walking, he fucking fully goes like brain dead, and then takes a step over here and like, fuck. He looks at himself.
Fair enough.
And then he
now, see, I'm gonna show off the art here so you guys can actually appreciate. Oh well, that's not what I wanted.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
This,
Where we going?
like,
Where we looking?
look at how pretty this man is. I
Whale.
love his art.
I don't see anything.
The Jester.
It is nice.
Yep,
Such good.
but
I love
Whale.
him.
Oh,
I,
Jester.
I
Jesus.
Jester.
love his
I was
character
look-
design.
I
I was
was
so
looking-
proud of him.
I was looking DnD chat. I was waiting
But
for
I
something.
still hate him.
Yeah, that's
he's a-
fine. I'm honestly happy either way. Like, whatever you guys feel towards him, like, shapes his character, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah, his
Um,
totally vibe off.
He's just gonna be sketchy for the rest of the campaign, but completely innocent.
He's like gonna be like our best friend by the end of it, but we all like fucking I don't trust this dude.
Oh, I already don't.
I need to roll from some things here because I accidentally stepped.
Okay, so first of all, Thorn, go ahead and make your roll because I need to wrap this up.
Yes. Okay. What kind of role am I doing? Perception?
Yeah, you're like, are you trying to investigate them? Are you perceiving them? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to make eye contact and seeing if I see any like
Perception.
malice.
Between which one? Mute
Let's
yourself.
start with.
Ah!
I want to do both, but let's start with the happy face one.
Happy face. Okay, go ahead.
That's an 8.
No malice.
Okay.
Kind of innocent.
Didn't I already
Happy
do
face.
this?
And that's a 13. Yeah, but you did it. Thorn didn't.
Well,
Oh, that's
Thorn
fair.
wants to look.
you know what you're looking for because you've seen it before in the copies.
Mm-hmm.
So you know there's just bad on that one. Just bad.
They sure are gonna like. They're not gonna like take their bow off their shoulder, but they are gonna like grip it as they walk by, as just like a precaution to themselves. You know, like a comfort, and they're just gonna try to catch up with the party. Like,
Out
nope,
of
nope,
curiosity,
I'm
if
not messing with that.
Thorn fired an arrow at one of the jesters, would a mirror arrow appear opposite her to hit the other one?
Try
I
it.
don't know if we want to find that out.
I would 100% allow it.
Also them.
Sorry, keep forgetting.
It's fine.
I'll be better.
That's all I ask.
Actually, I think if you did a fireball, would that the magic split? It's too bad this room isn't a dungeon that we can fuck around with.
We are in a holy place.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
with
if
the
this was-
royal family.
Well, they're behind the barrier. They don't give a shit now.
We
We're
are
no
still
longer
in
their
a
problem.
holy place.
Yeah, but other hand, it would be funny.
Cool. I'm moving your characters because you guys aren't moving them.
Yes, please.
Well, Fang is now like he totally forgot he did this. This happened, and now he's just looking at each other, at himself, trying to figure out how to do it, how he did it before, because he doesn't remember.
Into it.
Well, yeah, he keeps like bonking his head a couple times, just like bonk, bonk. Because by the way, he has a 0 in history. He doesn't remember a lot of things.
Fair enough.
And then like I think 5 minutes go long until he starts walking around himself, and then he does the thing and
cool.
He did the correct thing. And then
Yeah.
there we go.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Me?
Oh,
I got
Yep.
it. All right.
Just a regular d20.
Natural 20.
Cool, it's the good one.
Oh, thank God you guys would have been. Someone would have died if it was the other one.
No, all the gnomes would have died.
Yeah, all the. Well, no. DM, I don't know if you fully understand how angry he is on the inside. He would attack a gnome first because he had a bigger gnome, but then after he was out of gnomes, others would have started dying. Well, at least getting attacked.
Fair enough.
But,
just turn into a wild
technically-
animal, pretty much.
Yeah,
but
he's
as you guys exit the building, the jesters look at the last person to exit and go, "Have a lovely adventure. I'll see you in a while."
Crocodile.
Before Fang leaves,
The happy one goes,
lol.
"Yeah, you got it."
Before Fang leaves, he'll be like, "Lol, I'm gonna eat that guy later," and leaves.
The frowny jester would then remark back to you with, "I taste delicious." and then they'll just walk off, and that's where we're ending the session. You guys go outside, exit the castle, and that's it.
You can't say I taste delicious in front of Fang. He wants a bite.
He do want a bite, but guess what? So do the jester. He would eat himself all day, day.
I was gonna say I am down for you eating the gesture just to get rid of him, but I changed my mind.
I mean, okay. I will. Okay, I'm gonna end the session, so I'm gonna end my stream here.
Okay.
You guys have fun. I hope you enjoy. Who are we rating out? I don't know.